Whoa, hello. Whoa, but I better pay more attention because she doesn't care about the hat. It was a little bit of a rodeo, but not crazy. That wasn't a crazy rodeo. Maybe it was a crazy rodeo. Whoa, I guess you better watch the whole video. Today's video is a little bit of a rodeo. And you know what? You think I dressed for the occasion, but I didn't. I just went to church, but when I heard about this, I threw me a cowboy hat on to match the rest of my clothes. So anyway, actually not any old cowboy hat. It's my dad's cowboy hat. So what we got here is a snake. A snake that laid its eggs, but she tricked us. We didn't think she was ready to lay, and we didn't have a box in there. And she laid her eggs. There's a couple infertils right here. So now I got to figure out a way to get her out and get her up there, and that is going to be crazy. Okay, let's try covering her up because I don't want to get bit in the face. Oh man, I'm going to need a ladder. Okay, so I changed it up. I'm over the top of it. Now the question is, so you can see her right there. Her job is to protect those eggs from people like me. Oh, they look pretty good, even though there's a couple infertils. Oh man, this is going to be difficult. I don't know if I need help or not. The problem is I can hardly get any help because she's literally coiled around them. And there's only room for one person. Yeah, I gotta get it just right. This is taking helping the mom with her eggs to a whole new level. This could all go wrong. Oh man. Getting worse by the minute. She's like literally probably 100 pounds with her eggs. She's barely on this piece of paper. I'm trying to get that to... Jeez. You think I'm kidding? This is crazy. I might have to get some help. Oh man, this can really go wrong. She pops out of here right now. I'm stepping on it. Oh my gosh. Whoa. I did it. Okay, now I didn't think very far ahead because I don't have a snake hook. And right about now she's thinking, hold on. I was just in a safe environment and an enclosure. I did it. I did it. I got it, Tim. Okay. Come on, girl. Whoa. So, this is really a good snake at not getting crazy, but that getting her out that way leaves it a far cry. You can see she's pretty jumpy. Come on. Whoa. Come on, girl. You're trying to get to where you can strike me, and I'm trying to get you where I can get you off. Oh, man. I do. Whoa. Yeah, go back that way, Tim. Look at that, you guys. So this is a beautiful clutch, and we don't even know who the father is because she's early. We switched up the dad, and because she went early, it may have been the dad, the first dad, not the second dad, right?
Yeah, probably.
Whoop, because she tricked us. Just like she just almost got me just now. Hey, girl. Okay, so what we got is she's a reticulated python, and she's actually about 6-8 years old. They can get much bigger, but it depends on the genetics. This has a lot of genetics in it. It's actually got anthrax, which is one kind of gene. It's got genetic stripe, which is another kind of gene. It has albino in it, which is another gene. And it may have mochino in the babies because albino works with the mochino gene. Well, come on. So we got a lot. Come on, girl. I'm trying to get her to come this way a little bit so that she opens up the eggs a little bit and doesn't bite me in the face, because she has the ability with that angle to get me really good. So I'm trying to get her. I normally would take the eggs out of the box, but I don't have a box. Come on, girl. Ooh. So you see, if you don't give her a target, it's kind of different. So, whoop. Whoa, hello. She still wants me. And so this is an infertile egg. Whoa, 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 girl. This is an infertile egg right here. And so you can see that these infertile eggs are smaller. Whoa! So there was a couple I seen before we pulled the clutch. I don't even know if I was able to pick those up. Come on, I'm trying to keep her a little bit preoccupied. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. Now I got me a bulletproof cap. So now if she was to bite me, I could dip my head real quick and catch it. Whoa! But I better pay more attention, because she doesn't care about the hat so much. Oh, that's my bulletproof hat. Woohoo! Whoa! Jeez. Come on, girl. You're going to hurt your eggs. Come on. Come on. I'm going to need my snake hook. Okay. Okay, here we go. Come on. Come on. So, like I was saying, she actually has one more gene I almost forgot. Tiger. So she's got a lot of genes in her. And genes are basically the genetics that make up the different colors, patterns, and stuff like that. And we're talking about it. Then these eggs will take about 84 days to hatch. If you haven't watched before, you know that now. And the idea is to take them away, because if she had to sit on them, not only would she have to take care of them for the 84 days, which still works most of the time, but not so much in captivity. Even in the wild, there's so many predators, it's kind of crazy. I gotta be really careful, because she's still in a perfect position to get me. In the wild, very, very few actually survive. You can almost always know how animals do in the wild from birth according to how many babies they have. Chickens have a lot of babies, because guess what? A lot of things eat chickens. Well, imagine how many things eat frog tadpoles and frogs. So many that they have thousands. Insects, thousands and 10,000s of babies, right? And so many things eat insects. Crickets, same thing. Elephants, oh, isn't that funny? They don't even have one baby a year. So it takes a couple years for an elephant to even give birth, and they rarely have but one. So that gives you an idea of how things are. So pythons lay a lot of eggs because they do very poorly. So what we've done in captivity, whoa, dang, that was close. So we've done in captivity, in order to try to change that, is we modify things. We got an incubator for imitating the perfect environment, and that helps a lot. Then when they go to hatch, a certain amount of them drown in the egg. But because we do them in captivity, we know when they're going to hatch, and we assist them. So we help them on both ends. So between the both ends, we can get a really high percentage rate. And then another thing is temperatures. Because they're cold-blooded, the temperatures, that their requirements are really strict during being pregnant. Let me see here. Ooh. We don't call it pregnant, really. We call it gravid. There we go. There we go. Look at that, you guys. So I pulled it off. Look at her. Look at her. She's just completely still thinking about getting me. Come on, girl. Get up there. Come on. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. I'm trying to get her tail so she doesn't come off. There we go. Whoa. She's still not happy with me. And, of course, you wouldn't be happy with me if I was stealing your kids. And, of course, they do it all the time, and they say it's for your best good. But hopefully, in this case, undoubtedly, we're going to hatch many more than she could have did. And they can't eat for the 3 months that it takes for them the eggs to hatch. They don't eat anything. And they won't even drink except for rainwater. So, that being said, the cool part about it is she won't know the difference. She'll go back on food and have an easy time. And that's one of the reasons they also breed more often in captivity, because they have all the ideal situation, temperature-wise, food-wise. We basically make it easy for them. And that easy street means success. And we don't even cycle them. When I say cycle them, so it used to be a lot of zoos would have to think that they had to cool them and give them special temperatures and do all kinds of stuff, which we do give them special temperatures, but we actually do it different. We let the animal decide when they want to have babies. We don't change their temperatures up and down. We don't manipulate them. We don't we don't do anything except give them proper food, proper housing, make them happy, and basically give them a boyfriend. So when we do all that, bam, look at this, exciting. And not only exciting, these should have some insanely gorgeous babies in them. This female has produced world's first before. We got a perfect question is how many we got. So I think we're gonna feed these to something right at the end of the video. So what we got? We got 2, 4, 6, 8. Did you guess yet? 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 37 eggs if I can count. So it was a little bit of a rodeo, but not crazy. It wasn't a crazy rodeo. Maybe it was a crazy rodeo. So now my job is to put her back in her enclosure, get her calm back down, turn her back into herself, let her realize that it's okay. The good news is snakes seem to get over the egg laying process in just a short time, somewhere between 6 and 24 hours for us. But it could be that because they're captive born, captive bred, multi-generations. This snake's literally carrying genes from snakes that we bred 20 plus years ago, 24 years ago. So it was a long process to get to this position. And you know what? Anything good in life takes time, so never give up on your dreams. And even if you gotta look like you're a rodeo guy for that day. Anyway, take care, guys. And I'm gonna go ahead and let's see if I guess you guys probably want to. Oh, I gotta go feed this. I gotta go feed these eggs. Whoa! I still gotta put her away. I guess you guys aren't ready to leave yet, are you? Whoa! I guess you better watch the whole video. We don't know what'll happen yet. Come on, girl. Come on. She's still got a lot of energy because she didn't have to spend a lot of energy to do anything because we basically help her with her food, her water supply, everything she needs, including even hatching her eggs. So, because of that, she's got a little bit more energy than normal. Another snake would be all wore out. Instead, she's all good, ready to go. I think I'm going to be able to get her back in here without bleeding. Oh. 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 I almost had it. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. Oh. Ta-da! Let's go feed those eggs off. Okay, come on over here, guys. This is the honeymoon suite. We got a few of them here. I don't know who's gonna eat. Oh, I know who's gonna eat for sure that. So he loves eggs, and that's what these guys are all together for. The 2 girls and 1 boy. Now, there's one that's jet black. That's actually a gene like the retics. Look at him. I don't think he's going to give much to the girls. But let's see. I actually got to make a little hole because when I make a little hole, the ones that haven't eaten any eggs. Oh, she got it. So she's eating them. Uh-oh, I better let him. Hey. Don't even think it. Come on. Come on. Oh, yeah. Okay, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you're living your dream, whatever that looks like. By the way, this is a captive-born Asian water monitor we hatched right here at the Reptile Zoo. It's actually Mr. Kipling's nephew. And, yep, dreams take a long time. Never give up on them. Work hard towards them. And don't listen to people who say it'll never happen. Because if I did, this whole zoo could have never happened because they told me I was crazy, insane. They may have been right about that, but they were definitely wrong that it would fail. Anyway, take care, guys. See you soon. Oh, dang. They actually breathe through that glottis. I was going to eat that hot dog. My gosh, you guys, we've been putting this video together for a while. The highlights of 2020. And let me tell you, there's times in 2020 I felt like we were sent back to the Stone Age. How about you guys? But let's see some crazy stuff that happened and some amazing animals. I don't think I'm gonna be able to carry her. Oh, see, cool, oh, man, now check this out. Like almost every year, we had all kinds of crazy fun animal videos go viral. Hey, ow, it's literally biting out. It actually hurts. Oh man, I was planning on eating that tonight, bro. You can literally put your whole hand inside of her mouth. Oh, what girl. Oh, dang. That's crazy. Back up, turn the camera. Like most of the years, it gets a little crazy when it comes to pulling the snake eggs. It's actually a baby from a baby. I forgot a snake hook. I know where it's at. Whoa, snake hook. Getting bit is one thing, get bit in the face is a whole other thing. Am I gonna get bit in this video? I hope not, because 2020's been enough for me. Oh. Whoa, whoa. Just got bit doing this. Ow. Whoa. Oh gosh, wait till you see this. Mama didn't take lightly me to her taking her babies. We had some amazing animals born this year. Oh my gosh. 2020 has not let us down in any way, shape, or form when it came to new babies. This is the dream snake, everybody. This is what we call living the dream right here. Look at this, you guys. That is our fantasy right there. That's just what we fantasized we could get. And, get his head untangled. Oh my God. Look at that. Can you believe the babies on this emperor scorpion? There were so many amazing things about 2020. And then there was that COVID-19. Oh my goodness. Closed the zoo down. Whoa. She's forget this COVID-19 time. What's up, guys? COVID-19 still here. And then, of course, there was the aliens. I mean, 2020's been crazy, but you know what? I got to shoot cool videos with some awesome people, so that was cooler than the aliens to me. This is a private tour with David Dobrik and friends.
Oh shit, they're literally, oh my God.
Whoa. It's amazing how far she can actually get. That was a little crazy. Whoa! Dang, she's like literally an opera singer. Terrio, check it out. This American alligator, and his name's TikTok. You want to hold him?
My boy TikTok, man.
TikTok. Everybody would think that Sophie's in trouble, but really, they're just hanging out.
Just chilling.
Chilling like a villain. You gotta take her off for me. Whoa. No, I don't. Whoa! Dang! You lost your cookies. Come back! Around. Damn. What do you guys think? Is this crazy? Oh my gosh!
Basically, my friend Ben agreed to laying in a bathtub, and while we put snakes on top of them.
Lock the door, we can't let him get out. I still can't believe Kevin Hart and being shared on Will Smith's page. I mean, what a year. Oh! Never go to the reptile zoo around Halloween.
So today I have Jay here.
I had to show up.
And Jay brought his little puppy, and we're gonna scare Kevin real quick.
You can take the blindfold off. It was just a quick, stupid game.
No, it's not a quick, stupid game. Oh,
shit! We even had Granny here, and oh man, you know what she said? We're living the dream. Living the dream! Granny, what are you doing?
I'm living the dream.
She's living the dream, guys. Is this living the dream? But the best part of 2020 was you guys. Because you guys blew me up. I can't believe it on all these platforms. It's psychologically crazy. And the snapping turtle made sure he looked like the king in 2022. Check this dude out. That's a snapping turtle, alligator snapping turtle. Hopefully 2021's looking better for all of us, right? Oh! Here we go.
I don't have pants on.
What?
I don't want to bite my legs.
Look at this guy. He comes high in his underwear. When the lockdown had slowed down for a while, I went to Doc Antle's, and oh my gosh, ligers and elephants, craziness. We're gonna take her out in the river. Whoa! She's gonna take me out in the river, guys. Is she fun here or what?
Your trunk. Hey.
Whoa!
Easy with them, yeah. Easy, come out from under the...
Living the dream, guys! Is this crazy or what? And Darth and Gomer sure made the year wild. Here, so this whoa, okay, you coming out? Okay, so he's out. Darth and me are bud bros. Darth is turning into a monster! A monster! Man! as much traveling as possible when the lockdown had went down for a while. We made it to Texas. We're lucky to get back because when we came back, California was locked down, but we got to do some cool stuff in Texas. White rhino. Is this incredible? Look at that. There's 2 of them. Photo. Oh! Does this have a long tongue or a super long tongue? And how much can it take out at once? There you go. Oh! Oh! This one's food. Look at them. They're all going to eat and do all kinds of stuff. Oh! 3, 2, 1. That almost blew my hat off. Good thing I didn't have a skirt on. And oh my goodness, look at this. Oh man, I'm living the dream. But one of the main highlights for 2020 for me was my daughter Laura getting married. Sorry guys, I know it should have been a reptile, but it wasn't. Well, I know one thing. I hope you're having an awesome New Year's Eve and an awesome New Year's Day. I don't know when you're watching this. I don't even know what country you live in. But you know what? We're going to watch the comments, and you know what we're going to do? We're going to keep looking forward to 2021. Because, man, I'm telling you, like I said earlier, peace out 2020. We got 27 good. Whoa! I looked at the, as soon as my eyes shift off of her, see how smart this snake is? The second I shifted my eyes off, she knew that I wasn't ready to jump, almost smoked me. That is incredible. So, that was crazy. You guys just saw one of the closest strikes I've had in a long time. I don't get nervous, but this time I'm a little bit nervous. What we got here, I got some bad news, got some good news. Good news is I got to pull the clutch with my daughter. Bad news, by the way, my daughter Juliet. The bad news is there's some bad eggs. But the good news is there should be a bunch of world's first in this clutch. So, the bad news again is she'd probably like to tear my head off. Good news is, again, I got her covered up. So let's do this. So, I actually am going to cheat. This thing's so heavy, and I'm so tired because we're going to show you what we're working on. So, we've got a special project here at the Reptile Zoo. Okay. Okay. Oh, man. This is a big girl, and she's not nice. Oh. Oh. Her head pops out. Let me know. Okay. So we'll move that over. There we go. Oh, I never had that happen. And almost my hand, pulled my own hand off from the rail. You got it? Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, good. My side.
Oh, you notice why I said it's a good thing my daughter's helping me. I'm like done. Okay. So we're going to see if this will work. Hey. Rolling our dinosaur over. Okay, so check this out. Oh yeah, she's really cool. Whoop, 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 whoop. Yep, uh-huh. Get ready, guys. She's gonna do the whole thing.
Take it from here.
Okay, here we go. Oh. Okay.
Do you have do you have boxes?
Yes, we got boxes ready. Oh, snake hooks are right there. Boxes are over here. So, today is Friday. No, it ain't. It's Thursday all day. But we have the world's first and only snakes gonna hatch. They have not started, but we're gonna fill these up so that we can maybe have some world's first and only hatch from her. So she's a motley. We bred her to a motley golden child, Mochino, Sunfire, possibly a platinum.
Here, I can take the glass.
So we'll find. Whoa.
Can I take the glass?
Yeah. Well, she's giving me. I'm telling you right now, if you can see her, she's literally eyeballing me right through here. Whoop. Literally thinking about it. Okay. Here we go. So. Okay, so the good news is even though she wants me, man, this is going to be difficult. At some point, the cameraman may have to help out and hold the box when her head's over here. And boy, I can just see she's waiting. She's literally waiting for me to get in the exact position that she thinks she can reach. And I borrowed Tim's hook, which is too short for me, but what do I know? What do I know? Now, did you notice I took my guard down for 1 second, and she took advantage of that 1 second. When I said this is a grumpy snake, I ain't kidding. And it's what it is she's actually only 1 generation from the wild, because she was an early breeding of this gene. And then what it is a titanium and a motley together. And so, wow. Come on, girl. Come on. Okay, look at that. Now, remember I said there's infertile eggs? The good news is I'm lazy to do it. Whoa, I almost got it, guys. I almost boo-booed. Okay, you think I'm playing, right? It looks like I'm dancing. Woo-hoo. But she's actually positioning herself, hiding her body over there so she can get further than it looks. Oh, man. I don't get nervous, but this time I'm a little bit nervous. They ask me all the time, oh, are you ever scared? I always say no, but this time I'm thinking I'm just too tired and slow. Okay, come on, girl. Okay, come on. Okay, there you go. You stay over there and bite the cameraman. Okay. So, having these is all not that. Whoa! Dang! Whoa! Told you I felt like I was off my game a little bit. Juliet, why don't you throw yourself in front of it and stop it? Dang, that was so close. Let me wipe its saliva off my face.
Sit right on you.
Okay, come on, girl. So, Juliet, when I tell you to, let's see if we can steal this clutch. Whoa. I say steal, but really all it is that, like, this clutch is exactly why we take the eggs. They're half bad, half good. Almost 100% chance they'll get maggots, rot, and all the eggs will die. In the wild, guaranteed. Wild animals would come in from everywhere with all that odor and stench, and they would just come eat them all. And that's exactly what we're going to do, is we're going to make another cool video for I don't know, this week. We'll make another cool video feeding the monitors the eggs. And we got a pretty cool bunch of monitors right now. Matter of fact, well, come on, girl. Maybe. Come on. She can't really get me. I know when she can get me, and she can't really get me right now, which I shouldn't say that, because you know what that means? Pride comes before a fall. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Come on, girl. Come on, come on. Whoa. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay. So I think there's only going to need 1 box today because there's so many infertile eggs. No, we can't go on that side because she'll bite us.
No, not that.
Go ahead. Go ahead, yeah.
The other side.
And of course, because of these are snake eggs, they have to all be up the same way. Look at that big girl.
They're not really stuck together very
Yeah, that's fine. Just grab them like this then. Just, ooh, there you go. There we go. That one's straight. You got that straight up? Okay. So, hopefully we have enough eggs to get lucky. Ooh, man, there's a lot of infertiles. Way more than we expected. Whoa! Yep. I need a snake hook. Aisle 3. Where she take all the snake hooks? There we go. Okay. So she got even less than I thought fertile. So there may be 20. I don't know how many eggs there is fertile. I'm going to find out in a minute. Julie,
A
that's
couple
going
really cold ones.
the cold ones, just stick them in there because it doesn't matter. So she laid earlier, but all these infertiles we're going to feed to some other animals around here and show you what happens in the wild. Because in the wild, these things get cleaned up really fast. What would happen is the insects would eat them, the birds wouldn't eat them because they'd get smoked. Oh, there we go. There we go, there we go. We got them all. So we are successful. Juliet, you've got some quick hands. Juliet, what's your favorite kind of animals?
I like the ones we have here.
Yeah.
I like our gators and the monitors and stuff.
She likes the big gators. I don't know if you guys ever seen any of her viral videos of her feeding the big gators, but what is that one? 60 million? 100 million?
About 80.
100 million views. Some of the duets are funny too. I love the duets. Now the question is, how do I get grumpy? I know how to get grumpy. Where's that hook? So all I gotta do is I'm gonna basically touch her so she wants to come over and light me up. And when she lights me up, she'll come over on this side. See, so she's gonna work to try to hide body. See, her head will stay there. Her head will stay there, but she'll get closer and closer with her body so she has more distance of striking. So right now she's thinking, you know, if I was crazy and I like making videos, I'd take risks. But I don't like, I am crazy maybe, but I don't want to take risks. So otherwise I'd show you, I would show you what I'm talking about. Now, you're probably thinking right about now, wow, why is he antagonizing her? So here's the deal. I could just grab her by the neck, yank her out, stress her whole life out, or I can let her just argue with me for a few minutes, and when the argument's over, she'll be like, okay, it's cool, and she probably won't bite me, probably. But the point is, I won't be strangling her and fighting with her and making it all crazy. And you know what? We tried that before, it never worked. So, my point is, so there is a reason why I'm trying to get her to burn her angry energy. And I say angry, it's just protective energy. Unfortunately, with this snake, it's more than protective energy. She's kind of not the nicest snake in the whole world. So she should start getting to the point where she's going to think, okay, this ain't working, and come with a plan B. Now, that being said, she's not ready to. You want to cover those eggs?
Yeah.
Matter of fact, let's put them in the incubator, and I'm going to deal with this in 1 second, because at the end of the day, I don't want her to knock her own eggs over, because we're trying to save her eggs and her babies. How many we got in there? I didn't even count them. You guys ready? Guess it? Here we go.
27.
27. What did I say a minute ago? Anyway, we got 27 good. Whoa! I looked at as soon as my eyes shift off of her, see how smart this snake is? The second I shifted my eyes off, she knew that I wasn't ready to jump, almost smoked me. That is incredible. So, that was crazy. You guys just saw one of the closest strikes I've had in a long time. I told you I was old, and I told you I was tired. Man, I'm tired. It's just a long day. Come on, girl. Come on. Come on. Yeah, come on. So this is, kind of crazy when you're doing stuff like this. But in real life, if you love what you're doing, you want to be careful. You want to be careful for you. You want to be careful for the animal. She's an opera singer. So you want to do this, I hatched this from a little baby, and I hatched its mom and dad from a little baby. So it just takes a while. Come on. Come on. Come on, girl. Come on. And before you know it, hopefully, the problem is this snake is so big too. So there's a weight issue. Whoa. There's a weight issue on top of all the rest. So normally I can just grab her. There we go. Now she's starting to flee. There's a fight, flee or fight. And hopefully we can get her a little bit on the flee mode. She's still not really going there. Come on, girl. Oh, hear the gators? Okay, go ahead, girl. You can go outside. So hear that? Those are dinosaurs, right? So, I live for stuff like this. Look at that. That's Darth Gator. This is Gomer. And look at the snapping turtle even got into it. But look at that shit. Look at the water vibrate with that intense power. Juliet, you raised both these guys from babies, and now they're shaking the whole entire zoo.
I know.
Isn't that crazy?
Dramatic.
For
sure.
So I'll show you. Look, want to see something cool? Show the baby gator.
Oh, our little baby.
Matter of fact, we just built the baby gator. Its own little custom enclosure we're gonna put inside there, so it has all the special. So
How cute.
those were only this big, and now look at that. Now they're dinosaurs calling, making it. Literally, if you were here, the whole ground shakes. Look how far we went, and we could feel everything shaking. So pretty crazy. Now the question is, can I get that snake off? You guys feeling lucky?
We're just postponing doing that.
Ah, come on. Let's go see if I'm going to be successful and don't bleed. The problem is when you do something you love, you're willing to take a little bit of risk for it. Sometimes that means losing money. Sometimes that means losing sleep. And hopefully, in this case, it's just... Ooh. Gosh. Go the other side and hold the box. But not... Whoa, 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 whoa. Yep, this one's a little grumpy. This one's spirited, like my children.
We like to say passionate.
Well, I would not want anything but kids that knew how to stand for their own. Just come on. And this is one of my kids that's standing for its own right now. It just doesn't realize that Dad's right, that I just saved all their babies. Oh, goodness. We got one more infertile. I think she laid more infertils, which means we're going to lose some of the clutch in incubation, but hopefully we'll get some. Dang. This is really turning into a long, hard video. Okay, I'm going to cheat a little bit. This is how I got bit really bad one time. For those of you that follow me, realize I broke the shoulder about 5 months ago. Unfortunately, it means it's weak. I say it's weak, but this is a 160-pound snake. Okay, just take that off the other side. Okay, so, whoop, this is where it gets a little interesting. Okay. She's thinking about biting me. Okay. The only reason why she didn't bite me is I didn't give her a target. Come on, girl. Come on. Come on. Come on. You gotta start settling down. Come on. Wow. Man, she is just not. Reticulated pythons are known for their aggressiveness, but not all of them are aggressive, as you know by watching a lot of my videos. And this one is. It's got a lot of genes in it, which usually means they're not, because they're more captive born and raised. Oh, come on. Let me tell you, if I didn't have a little bit of skill handling big snakes right now, this would be a whole nother video. Whoa! There. Oh. Now she'll calm right down, get back in her enclosure, feel like she's in control again. Oh, man. And that will now turn into a happier, relaxed animal because she's going to be back in her own. Oh, dang it. Come on. I know you're not trying to get out. Here, I got a snake hook. There you go.
That didn't actually hurt.
Well, she just popped out by accident.
No, I know. They're grippy.
Come on, girl. Come on. Come on, close your mouth. Close your mouth. Come. Your cage enclosure's right there. Come on. Enclosure's right there, girl. There you go. Come on. Whew. Go ahead. Go ahead. So this is literally like a tool to pet him. It's like the... Oh, there she goes. The good part is she passed all her eggs, I can tell. There's no infertils in her. We'll get her settled down. She'll be back to normal. And we're going to keep living the dream.
That was an easy one.
That was really a rough one. But I knew it would be. Luckily, she isn't scared enough, unfortunately. Sometimes I'm worried she's going to get bit like when she went by. But anyway, hope you had a great time. And if you haven't met Juliet, there she is.
Here I am.
Have an awesome day. Now this is Mr. Kipling's nephew. And Mr. Kipling is no longer here. Because, ooh, he's got antennas. Check this out. Look at this. So this is called a variety of food. We got crazy jumbo shrimp. Yep, they're good baked, barbecue, broiled, sauteed, almost any way you want, breaded. They're good every way you cook them. Then we got a chicken egg that somebody dropped. We got this cool little fish. I don't even know what it is, a pilcher type fish. We got a good old American steak. And we got this crazy eel that I will tell you right now, it is the grossest smelling thing I've ever smelled. And I've been fishing my whole life. Then we got this modern day normal chicken. We got the jumbo frank, because I didn't want my fingers to look so fat, so I bought a really fat hot dog. And then we thing called a finger grunion. Not a grunion, a finger mullet. And so, he's over there, doesn't have a clue what's going on, but come on over. Come on, Frankie. This is actually Mr. Kipling Jr. Come on. And I'm pretty sure he's not going to be Junior for long if we get him a variety of crazy foods to eat. So I'm thinking right about now you've got a guess on what he might eat. I have no idea what he's going to eat. But if he eats that eel, that means he's going to eat everything. Because I'm telling you, that thing smells. Here he goes. He's going for a normal old chicken. Not fried, not barbecued, not baked. Just a nice chicken leg. Oh, yeah. Look at you. And it don't take him long to eat that. So what do you guys think is going to be the next thing he's going to eat? I'm thinking, he actually surprised me. I thought he'd eat something a little bit more exotic. I thought maybe he wouldn't be so quick to just eat the average old thing. Here he goes. Oh, he's having a hard time. This is like when you're going out on a date and you're asking your girlfriend, what's for dinner? Or your wife, I don't know, where do you want to go? Oh, he went for the egg. So, bam, down goes the hatch, the egg. Oh, look at that. Oh, swallowed it whole. And by the way, when they eat, all the bones and all that, every ass eats a bone and all when they eat like that chicken leg. Yes, their acid just digested all, bone and all. So let's see what he's going to eat now. I don't know. He doesn't look that hungry, but maybe it's just that he's overwhelmed with all the, he's decided it's going to be a red meat diet. So far, I think he picked everything you guys would have picked. I don't know that is that sushi tricking him? Nope, he's going straight for the steak. Oh, yeah. So there goes the steak. Now, the funny part is these guys are known to eat a lot of food because what they do is they're scavengers. So when they get food, they get a bunch of food. And sometimes they got to go without food. So this guy here, of course, he's never went out with food a day in his life. Although he doesn't eat every day, but he's never been hungry. He got that one sideways. That's going to take him a little bit of work. And you see that? That's his teeth. Ooh, look at that. He pulled it right off. No, I'm not eating it. I like my meat rare, but that's a little bit too rare. Come on, Mr. Kipling Jr. Now, this is Mr. Kipling's nephew. And Mr. Kipling is no longer here because he took off. He went to be free forever. And you guys know what I mean, right? So, Mr. Kipling, this is Mr. Kipling Jr. I picked him out as a little baby because he had the same nose, same shape, and he's literally his nephew. So this is Mr. Kipling's sister's little boy. And he's actually younger than some of the other ones. There we go. Come on. Grab it right. Here, grab it right so you can eat it quick. There you go. There. Oh, well, that changed things a little bit, huh? I know how to eat fast. Trust me. That's how I got like this. Okay, what's next? Come on. I want to see what you're going to eat next. I'm going to take that little piece of steak away. There you go. You got all these crazy flavors here. And I don't think you're full yet. So what's next? Don't go for the hot dog. It'll be embarrassing. I mean, so far you've eaten all the American food. You're supposed to be an Asian water monitor. Here we go. What are we going to eat? Seriously? Okay, what are we going? Oh, man, he had a hard time with that. He's taking the finger mullet. And boy, I think he's going to eat that quick too. Oh, he dropped it. I'll help you out because everybody does, nobody, oh, you don't want it? Is that why you dropped it? Okay, there you go. Oh, he's not sure how much he likes that finger mullet. I think he'd already eaten it if he really liked it. He's never had a mullet before. He's never had a shrimp either. And he certainly's never had an eel. I don't know if he ever will, because I'm telling you, that eel smells gnarly. And yes, I got all these at a supermarket, couple supermarkets locally. We went all over the world to shop these. He shouldn't be full, so up. Here goes the shrimp. Oh, sushi shrimp. Ooh, listen to the crunch. I eat my shrimp whole too. Ooh, he's got antennas. That's funny. You never ate one of those before. Okay, let's see what's next. He's getting down the nitty-gritty, because if he eats that eel, I will be really surprised. Especially on a full stomach. He's usually a much more aggressive eater, but I think he knows all this food's for him. Okay, what are you going to eat? There's your choices. He's tasting with that tongue. He's got that tongue right there. Not only tastes things, it actually knows how far things are, because it's between the two smellers. It can figure out if it's here or there or where it's at by the distance from this one and the distance from that one. So it's pretty crazy. Here we go. What are you going for? Are you really? He's going for that. He almost ate that one before the shrimp. So I think, oh. You want to clear your palate? You want to clear your palate with a piece of steak? Mm-hmm. He's still got the antenna hanging out. Look at the antenna hanging out of his mouth. Pulling down. You got whiskers. You got whiskers here, bro. Swallow your food. Oh, he's going to finish that little piece of steak. I personally would have did that too. Okay, here you go. Are you going to eat anything else? There's your other stuff. Ooh. Yeah, I thought you might pull that hot dog out of the middle. Now, he's had hot dogs before, but he's never had one like that. Oh, you're going to bite it in little pieces. Oh, I ain't getting my finger in front of there. You might get confused. Oh, yeah. I don't know. What do you guys, what are the odds of me eating this eel? I think they're almost zero. Reminds me of a video I seen on the internet how they make hot dogs. Oh, man. This has everything in it. I mean, everything. It ain't kosher. It's a full Frank. Google what goes into hot dogs. Okay, you're not going to eat this eel under $1 million, are you? How about the fish? You've already looked at that fish twice. I think we might have actually he might be tapping out. Are you tapped out? He's not tapped out yet, because that fish smells good. Oh. Oh, there it goes. Whoa! That was quick. Oh, look at the tail hanging out of his mouth. Hope he got that shrimp down. Every time I go to the sushi bar, I leave full. So full, I feel like that right there. Tail still hanging out the side of my mouth fast. I pay my bill and I leave. Oh, see that? The antenna's still there, and I told you it's a sushi. It's got an antenna hanging out one side and the tail hanging out with it. Oh, that's probably why he's not like chugging a lot of food. He's got to get all that down. Ooh. Ooh, he's crunching. He's trying to push it down. Ooh. So that's how monitor swallows. They bend their neck and squeeze it down. See that right there? So he's working it down right now, but he's got a lot of food in his throat. Oh, that's so cool. I think after that's down, he'll be hungry again. I just look at him. So that's literally how monitors swallow their food right there. He's bending his neck and choking his head down in order to push it down through his thinner spot of his throat. I think that shrimp kind of hung up in there. That was a big shrimp. Oh man, I think he's got it. Gone. Okay, are you ready? Is it down? Look, he's eating his little piece of chicken. Oh. There it goes. Ooh. And I literally think that's from Asia right there. I don't know. If anybody knows what kind of eel that is, I can just tell you whatever it is smelly. That might help you identify it. Bam. Ate his eel. And let's see. He's got one thing left to eat. Look at him. Now he's got to go through that whole process again with that eel. He ate it backwards, so it probably didn't slide down really good. Ooh. You're going to be Mr. Kipling. No longer going to take a junior off one day. And if anybody doesn't know, Mr. Kipling was literally born right here at the Reptile Zoo, grew up in this enclosure, and this is truly his nephew. And Mr. Kipling is a famous lizard on Disney Channel that was on a show called Bunk and a show called Jessie. That's when he spent most of his time with Jessie. There. You want it? There it is, your last call. Last round. You want another bite? Huh? Want a bite? No. He done. He gone. He gone. So that snake there has literally been trying to get out all night, probably thinking, is that what's out there? Those guys are ugly. Let's see here. So here's another one. Check out these cool masks. Are these awesome or what? I just got them given to me. Is that cool? Handmade. These guys, look, they all made them. Anyway, having some fun. Got some cool babies hatching. Look at this. It was super duper Sunday. It's Monday. I didn't want to come in because one of these just started hatching last night. This one has started hatching yesterday. And this was hatching yesterday. And I was pretty confident everybody's okay. So we're going to see what we got. I'm kind of curious what's going on here. I've never seen one look like that. I don't know if that looks so good. I think that's not hatching. That's just a leak. So what's happened here, this hasn't started hatching, but that egg right there would turn into a real problem if it wasn't that it's in captivity. So, because what happened is, see, this is actually, it's just sticking out, but I'm pretty sure we're going to be okay. So let's find out, because this egg here is literally coming out. So this will be in. Oh, that's a good sign that there's blood. The blood cells mean that that's good. But it looks a little bit dirty in there, so I don't know what that's going to end up. How long? Oh, look at that. It's a beautiful pied. Looks happy. Looks perfectly fine, despite the fact that it wasn't perfect. So that's really good. A couple weeks ago. So that's been leaking for 2 weeks. There's nothing we can really do except let nature take its course. We're expecting some normal looking pieds, some really good looking pieds, a good variety of pieds in here. So we're pretty excited. No panda pieds, unfortunately, but should be a lot of cool babies in here. Oh, look at that. There's a platinum. There's a platinum pied right there. A platinum. Wow, that's a pretty pied, but not high white, but very, very beautiful platinum pied. And let's see here. We'll start off with this. We're going to actually split this into probably 3 videos to hopefully find something here will be really crazy. We're open here at the Reptile Zoo. So there's a normal low white pied. Oh, baby. Yep, I guess. That's pretty light colored. Is that a platinum? No, right? No. Yeah, this is just a really light pied. So let's see here. Tim here, of course, has been doing this for 20 years and helping me out. And so these are all projects we started with single snakes, one baby, all different ways. Look at that. Is that beautiful or what? Wow. I love the white-headed ones. Is that beautiful or what? So that's a real beautiful snake. We'll let you guys look real close too when we're done. So look at that. Oh, another whitehead. So, look at that. Woohoo! I remember when we hatched our first whitehead, we were pretty excited. And this is funny, these are low whiteheads. Most of our whiteheads came from higher white snakes, right? But these are lower whiteheads. They're still beautiful. You gonna help cut?
No, you don't have enough eggs.
Oh, I don't have enough eggs. Is that funny? Tim's making me laugh. How many pied eggs is here? And this was pied to pied. It was a citron tiger pied, and which were the yeah, there you go. Look at that. So far we're low on high whites, and I don't know. I'm kind of thought we'd have about 25% high whites.
There's like 52 eggs there.
52 eggs. Did all of them make them?
There was 56 laid.
There's another beautiful pied. Now pied is when they have this white, the white and the normal colors together. Now these are platinums, and these do have tiger in it because the mother's a normal pied. Oh, look at that. There's one of our high whites that I said we were expecting, and I guess I said 1 out of 25%. So we're not that far behind on it because we're expecting about 25% high white. Look at that. Woo! It's gorgeous. So there you go. We're going to have all kinds of fun, different babies in this. Oh, look at that. This one's actually completely ready to come out. You got something to put it in, Tim?
I do.
Look at that. So that one was completely ready to come out. It had been sitting there all night. It's Monday. These are all Super Sunday clutches. Whoa, there you go. So Tim's got somewhere to put that one anyway. So there you go. So let's see here. I'm gonna cut the ones that have started first, and then we're gonna go for the exploratory what's in the egg. Because there's gotta be something crazy in the eggs. Look at this. Now this is actually a completely normal pied. So I would say this is no citron, no anything, and that's a normal pied. It's not ready to come out. I'll show you, but basically that's like the mother. So that's an exact replica of the mother. This is a platinum pied, and that's not a replica of the mother, but it's like the mother with just platinum. And then the pied that we just pulled out that was super high white is actually a tiger pied, probably a citron tiger pied, and platinum. Look at that. There's a beautiful platinum pied. Wow, look at that color, Tim. Isn't that one of the more red ones for us?
Beautiful.
Man, that is gorgeous. Now that's a platinum, but it's low white, but I bet it's a platinum citron because it's high up on the side looking very good. It helps get over the top. So I'm thinking platinum citron. Now look, so you see that thing laying there? That's the leftover umbilical cord. So this one here will be out and ready to go, and probably it could come out right now and probably wants to, but I'm gonna try to leave it to stay in the egg. But I would prefer to get like another hour or two in there and finish up that little tiny button. So I wanted to show you guys what that looks like, and what the snake looks like. All these different morphs of pieds. And what do we got here? Is this the lucky egg, you guys? Is this the one that we've never seen before ever? You guys have to tell me which egg's gonna be it. Oh. It's got a white nose. It's a very beautiful pied. So there you go, there's a white nose. And I like to make sure their heads are clear. I try to look down inside if I can, just without too much, but I'll go back after. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. Look at the sides. Look at the side. They're beautiful sides. Look at the head. The head's got like a really cool pattern on it. At least I think it's cool.
Oh, that's cool.
I call that the Conan look. I don't know. I'm old, so there used to be a movie called Conan the Barbarian with Arnold, and he put on war paint and fought, and the war paint had a big blotch across his face, and I thought it was cool. So this one here, like I said, is fine, despite the fact that it's been leaking for 2 weeks. So that's 2-week-old slime hanging out. The eggs are actually like leather. Look at that. There's a normal pied citron, I would say, not a platinum. So you can kind of tell what they are, and we're really excited because the titanium pieds are ridiculously cool. So I'm going to look in here and see what's in this part of this other half clutch. We're going to cut that other clutch. I'm just going to cut a few more of these eggs. This one here has been working on being out for a while. Started yesterday. And let's see what we got in here. Oh, look at that. Oh man, look how pretty that is. So, and we're running less than 1 in 4, but I guess it's 1 in 8 more that I think about it. Well, we got to get 2 genes, so we got to basically get all 3 genes to make it look like this. So that's platinum, that's citron, that's and it's tiger, and I believe that that's what makes it look like this. So 25. So basically, 50% of these are citrons, and out of the 50% are citrons, 50% of those are pieds, and 50% of those are platinums. So you see, so it's really what, 1 in 8, one in
Like that. Yeah, you're looking at 2 genes. Three genes on the whole thing.
Right. So this one's not ready to come out. Now, let me show you what it really is when it's not ready to come out. You see right there? That's the umbilical cord. It's not twisted. Everything's great. So I'm just going to go ahead and put her or him back in. It's a little bit awkward looking. It looks like the bottom end of the umbilical cord is a little bit not right, but it's not a problem. So, because he or she doesn't need all the umbilical fluids, the yolk, basically. But the more of the yolk that they get in, the better off they are. So that's why we want them to drink it all up as possible. Every once in a while, we'll get a running snake, and they'll actually eat too much of the yolk and actually get where it can actually cause problems. Look at this snake. Tell me this snake hasn't been working hard. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, at least 11 separate cuts, if not 12 or 13, and a couple of attempts right there. You can see, oh, there's one that actually is through. So this snake has been trying to get out all night long. So should have wrote a song for her. So here we go. Whoop, there it is. It's like, oh, that's what I was looking for. So that snake there has literally been trying to get out all night, probably thinking, is that what's out there? Those guys are ugly. Let's see here. So here's another one. And then we're going to take a break after we cut these last few that are open. I'm going to cut that other clutch. Look at that. So there's another pied. What is the math in that, Tim? It's basically it's a double recessive is what we're trying to show, because they're all pieds. Everything's going to be pied because it was pied to pied. So we don't have to figure out that math. So it's 1 in 4.
But you're trying to hit on tiger as well. So you're trying to hit citron, tiger.
Oh yeah, you're right. So citron, tiger, and platinum. So that's 3 genes.
That's like 1 in 32.
So this is why I think it's less than that because the pied, right?
Yeah, well,
everyone being pied.
All pied.
So 50% are tigers.
50% are tigers.
And then half of those are platinum. So that's 25%. And half of those are citron, which makes it 12.5%. So whatever's 12.5%, and what is 12.5%?
1 in 8.
1 in 8. So there you go. I thought it was 1 in 4, but I did my pungent square in my head, and I thought it had to be 1 in 8. So and you know what? And we're probably not far off from that. And when we're all done, it'll probably be really close. So let's see what this. So there's a weird egg. We'll cut that in the next video. Hopefully it's okay. But meanwhile, let's see what's in this one. And I hope you guys are enjoying this. What's in the eggs? Because you know what? We know they're baby snakes, but we really don't know. We had 2-headed snakes. We've had eyeless snakes. We've had snakes that had all the wrong color. We've had all kinds of crazy stuff. So far, we haven't got anything too insanely crazy, except these incredibly beautiful ones. And meanwhile, we appreciate everything. Hope you're having a good time, and we're going to make another video. Let some of these people right behind us actually get a chance to check them out. So keep living your dream. Good job, Tim. Woo! We're living our dream. Make sure you live in yours. Take care, guys. Oh, man! Never seen anything like this. This is the first retic to completely rock a new head. So, the coolest part, another cool part, when you make it, whoa! Oh my word. This one, man, look at the pattern on that snake. Cool. Absolutely awesome. Okay, you guys, so we're really excited. We've been waiting forever, it feels like, for this new morph. We've had hets. We've been literally involved with trying to get this for years, literally. Years. And come on, let's see what we got, because I could tell that egg's dark. So The question is, what's in there? This one's cutting. Tim's day off. Usually his day off. My day off is Sunday. We have another clutch that's going to cut tomorrow. And we already saw a preview. Oh my gosh, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so here we go. So Tim's worried that he's too excited. So, and then not very many eggs. There's 16 eggs here. And another cool part is these will be the world's only.
Yep.
And another cool part, is that dark?
That's dark.
Oh! Oh! No.
That's not dark.
That's a tiger. It's a tiger process. Oh, het rainbow.
Het rainbow.
Okay, so here we go. Now, the cool part is, people think they have to be so big. So this female is what, 9 feet?
Yeah.
9 foot, maybe 10 foot. Matter of fact, spin up that video. Pretty sure it was 18. Boy, she's still pretty tough for a little tiny snake. This girl is 3 years old, actually almost 4, and it's a mainland. And people don't realize that they think that mainland have to be some giant snake because they're just so convinced. They watch the internet and they see a 20-foot reticulated python. Whoa, and they think they're all going to get 20 feet long. Well, the fact of the matter is, it's unlikely that any retic you get is going to get 20 foot long. And I promise you'll never get 20 foot long by accident. So we're going to cut these open and find possibly the world's first ever snakes on the planet Earth.
This is the one that I palpated 18 follicles and she laid 17 because I forgot the gallbladder was one of them.
Look at that pattern.
Crazy.
Whoa, look at that pattern. That's only a het.
Looks just like the mom.
Look at that one spinning its. So that's one of the reasons why we cut eggs, so they can get caught upside down, sideways. Head's literally wedged in there. So I'm going to cut this egg because I peeked at this crack. Let's see if it's all my imagination.
No.
Oh my word. Look at this. That's the first retic.
Oh my God.
Oh man. Never seen anything like this. This is the first retic to completely rock a new head.
Yep.
Look at that. So, it has no ball python, has anything on this for pattern. Look at the head. Oh man. So, the coolest part, another cool part, when you make a, whoa! When you make another, when you make a new morph, you get to name it. Oh my word. Look at this snake.
Crazy.
Literally the coolest new morph I've ever made. Me and Tim have been very lucky and been doing it so long that we've been part of making about 300 variations, probably more to be honest, of different reticulated python morphs, either codoms, recessives, and check this thing out. Literally, it's just incredible. Look at that snake. It is literally a brand new. Wow. Oh man, every bit of pattern. What are we going to call it?
I don't know.
A jungle rainbow. Whoa, rainbow jungle. Oh my word. It's the first snake to ever live up to a name jungle.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Jaguar rainbow. But the problem, there's a jaguar, but look at that snake. Now, so obviously that's a tiger because we've hatched regular rainbows. So that is definitely what we're looking for. Now the question is, do we have another one? Unbelievable.
Wow. Never in a million years did I expect that.
Million years. And we've been dreaming for a long time. When I say living the dream, now you know what I'm talking about. Because stuff like this can only happen in a dream. So don't wake me up. So here we go. Here we go. Het rainbow. This one. Tim says is this one. And wonder why we're cutting the eggs? It's because we don't want... Because we don't want anybody to die. This is at least a rainbow. It would appear to be a rainbow. we have a 25% chance of getting another tiger rainbow. So we have a. I think it's a regular rainbow.
I think so too. Yeah.
Okay, so there's a regular rainbow. And the good news, it's okay. I was a little bit scared because the fluid looked a little bit off color. Oh, man. Even that's a beautiful rainbow.
Yeah, that is a good one.
Wow. I've never seen that pattern on a rainbow.
Different mom.
Wow. But that's all new genetics. Look at the head on that. Look at that, Tim. It's got a...
It does.
It's, oh, you know what I'm going to name that one? Arrow. You see the arrow on its head? It's literally a perfect arrow. Man! Maybe he's pointing to the right egg. Let's find out. Here we go. It's pointing at this one or that one. So let's cut these 2 eggs. Here we go. Tim! We got 2 more rainbows! On Earth! Oh, Tim says there's one in there.
Here, I'll cut it. Nah, I won't.
Come on.
No, it's cool.
You cut it. Why? Look at this one. Oh. Okay, well, that wasn't it. Tim better cut them all. I'm going to watch Tim cut them. Come on, cut this one. That's 2 rainbows, you guys. We got a regular rainbow that isn't regular. Oh, man. Yeah, see, that's like an egg that high percentage couldn't get out. I cut this one because it had already attempted. What do we got, Tim? You're killing me.
I don't know.
You're killing me.
Trying not to do anything wrong.
It's a rainbow.
It's a rainbow.
There we go, guys. It's another rainbow.
Is it a tigre?
Nope.
Nope.
But it's a gorgeous rainbow. Wonder if this one, man, look at the pattern on that snake.
Cool.
Absolutely awesome. Okay, I'm thinking you're the man. No, no, I ain't buying it no more. After all, he's in charge of this whole breeding facility, and this is why, because when I'm running around being crazy in foreign lands in different countries, and maybe at a show where you're at, or at the zoo, he's got to hold the fort down. Okay, I get to cut one now.
Good.
He missed one.
I missed your
So if he missed one, that means I'm almost the same odds. I'm not really, because here you go. There's no odds. This is whatever's meant to be is meant to be. We got one tiger. If that's a male, we couldn't have asked for more in a million years. Okay, so there's another normal het rainbow, and here we go. And after this one, it's your turn to cut.
That's gonna be the one.
Tim's been right so far in every egg. Nope. Not that one.
Not that one.
Okay, it's your turn. Can you guys handle the suspense? Because I can't. And the crazy part is, tomorrow's Sunday, Super Sunday, and I have a hunch that we're going to get another type of world's first. Oh, we got another tiger! And it's crazy! It's crazy just like the last one. Oh my gosh, and I can't even pull it out because it's sitting on the high end. Oh, look at the pattern. Look at that, you guys. Oh my goodness. You're going to have to help me name this morph because we got to name. Whoa! Oh my gosh. You think I'm overreacting?
Not even the least bit.
If you think I'm overreacting, try to buy one. Oh yeah, we got the only ones. Oh yeah, regular rainbow's like 10K. Oh yeah, nobody's got one of these. And they will. But you know what? Right now we're going to relish the excitement. Because you know what? Everybody's got a dream. I'm not the only one with a dream like this. So you guys go chase your dream. You know what? It might be anything. It might be crazy like riding motorcycles, jumping. I don't even want to think like that. That's scary. Anyway, I don't know if I should cut another egg, Tim. You seem to have the magic touch.
No, this one right here.
Okay. We only got 2 eggs left, and we got 2 tigers already twice as good as we dreamed. So you know what? Because we can only dream as far as we can go, and this is not from a het. This is from a pos het. Okay, Tim.
Nope.
You're on the last egg. We already know this. I'm going to free this one just because he went in there. And believe it or not, even right now, a snake could drown in front of our eyes. And I would be very, very, very upset if I let a baby snake drown just because I was so excited. And the cool part is, we didn't let... I think 1 egg died in this whole clutch. So 1 egg went bad. And I want to make sure that nobody drowns in the middle of this clutch. I'm going to cut these ones open. What the?
Is that another tiger?
No, but it looks like a rainbow, and I thought I peeked at it. No, it's not a rainbow.
Just a normal.
Just a cool normal. Yep. Funny part is they have markers, but they don't work all the time. But the cool part is these tigers are all het and they're unrelated. So this has 3 different parents related to make these snakes. So we spend our time trying to outbreed anywhere we can, and this was an outbreed project in order to spread those genes out, because a lot of people just line breed, which is great for them, but for me, we're done. But you know what?
Awesome.
We're happy done. And tomorrow, we're going to do it again. So get ready. And we pulled it off. Good job, Tim. Woo! Living the dream, guys. Oh my gosh, guys, look, it's baby snakes. Look at this one. It's got its head out. These things have got ridiculous amounts of genes. And today's going to be different because we got a junior zookeeper at the reptile zoo. So she's my assistant. She's going to keep an eye on me and make sure that I'm using these 5-year-old rated for 5-year-olds and above rated scissors, that I don't misuse them. So here we go. Let's see what's in here. So check this out. So this is an albino, and it's an albino with a bunch of genes. See, so look at the color on that. So this one just already started coming out. Not literally coming out, but it was able to cut itself successfully. The reason why we cut the eggs is because we don't want anybody to drown. And right? No way, right? So we want every baby to have the best chance it can have. And they come with really thick, leathery eggs. And this takes about 84 days to hatch. So that one there is it looks like let me see. It's a motley, sunfire, platinum, albino, purple. This one here is a crazy snake too. But now this is, of course, the same dad, same mom. So this one right here is a motley, golden child, probably sunfire or something crazy. Mochino. It's absolutely crazy. Look how beautiful that is. That's something else. Want to get your hands slimy? Oh, I bet you didn't think that was going to happen in your zookeeper experience. You don't get paid extra. Okay, so let's see here. So this one here is really far out too, and it looks like it's got the similar genes to that one. Maybe one gene different. This might not have sunfire in it. Or it may just have platinum in it and not sunfire. And that one's got sunfire and platinum, but it's a mochino, which is a form of albinism. Let's see here. What's in this egg? Look at that. Look at that cut. That's the one we looked at in the beginning. Let's see here. So he literally looks like a raptor cut his egg open, huh? Oh, this one's beautiful. So this is a motley. It's a motley. It's got all these are reticulated pythons. And they take oh, look at him. Ooh, thought he was going to pop his head out. So basically, it takes some animals, some kinds of genes take only a mom or a dad. This one, almost all the genes are in there except the albino. It only takes one to make, so if one snake has a gene, it can give it to immediately make itself. But the albinism, it needs to be on both sides. And so the other part most people don't know is these eggs have been incubating for 84 days, but they're more than 84 days old because the mom carried them inside and incubated them inside for about 56 days before that. So that's a lot of days, right? So there's kind of a long process, and that's one of the reasons why reticulated pythons are more difficult than most eggs to hatch, because of the length of time. Some snakes are as short as 28 days from the day they're laid, and only 14 or 15 days in the mom. So that's like crazy how short they can be. I think there's even one shorter than that, but I don't know the length of the mom time, so I don't want to say I'm positive. But look at that. So there's an albino. There's an albino, sunfire, motley. Man, is this thing have fan too? Female sun, golden, mochino, sun, platy, motley, phantom. Huh, that's a phantom, sunfire, maybe golden child, maybe super sun. It's a really pretty snake. So all these guys just keep coming out. So let's see this one. This one, we're going to let all the ones, make sure all the ones that are good that are already started. And there's a phantom, platinum. So there's a beautiful phantom platinum. Now that's another kind of gene. And these, if you breed two phantoms together, you get an all white snake. But we didn't use two because we don't want that all white snake so much. We want to have all the different colorations. And the funny part is you don't have to inbreed snakes to get these crazy genes like I was saying. So these are really super outbred. And to think that these guys can get 20 plus feet long is crazy, right? So here we go. Now, a lot of people are misinformed about them getting 20 feet long. They're not going to get 20 feet long by accident. They aren't like you and me. If me and you have a tall mom and dad and we don't eat a lot, we're still going to get tall. We're going to be skinny. Now, snake, if it doesn't eat a lot, it just never gets big because it never had the fuel, because reptiles keep growing, keep growing. Look at this. Look at this guy. So this one here is actually has some issues. And so this one here is probably not going to do well, if I had to guess. Now, these issues are just from incubation. It has nothing to do with the breeding, but unfortunately, I don't think he's going to make it, but we've had ones that look like that come out better than we think and straighten up. So that one will be really interesting to see what ends up happening. More than likely, that snake would have never been born if it wasn't actually in captivity, having an ideal situation. Like that one probably might not even be able to cut. It cut its own way out. So its tail's pretty kinked up. So it's just not a normal snake. So that one isn't too hopeful. So let's see what we got here. So this one here, you can tell he's really close to hatching. And sometimes when the egg feels this far along, maybe it's another weird one. But the eggs look really good, and those other babies are so healthy that I wouldn't think we'd have too many of those involved. But things do happen, unfortunately. That's why these reticulated pythons lay so many eggs and have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of babies over their lifetime, but somehow are still in the threatened species because they're just so many animals are eating them. And so this must be a phantom, motley, golden, sunfire, platinum. Just crazy snake, perfectly healthy. And I don't know. I almost thought maybe it was a two-headed snake because they're usually a little bit weird too, but that one doesn't have two heads. Here we go. Let's see what we got in this one. Ooh, this is a pretty snake. Now this one here doesn't have phantom, but it has at least sunfire, super sunfire, and tiger. There's so many genes in this clutch. It's like so many kinds of opportunities. It looks real healthy. Look at its color. Is that beautiful or what? It's like little half moons and purple. It's a mochino. So it's got that, which is like two kinds of albinism in one snake. I gotta wipe my hands off. They get slippery and slimy. Is this fun? Yeah. Oh, you're living the dream. You came in earlier than my employees today. I need you to come in one day to tell all my employees, like, come in early, it's fun. You're gonna see cool stuff. They all come in on time. It's just an earlier than normal morning. And that right there is a tiger mochino platinum, I think. I have 9 positives. Platinum in this snake. Sun golden, sun platy, yes. So that's an albino platinum mochino tiger. So I wasn't wrong. Thought I was losing my mind there for a minute. So let's see here. We got a lot of babies and a lot of cool stuff. And like I always say, what's in this one? Because every one has a different ability to have something. And I was saying earlier that they lay so many eggs, but there's a lot of problems. This clutch here did really well so far. So far, literally, we only lost like 1 egg in this clutch. And that's really right there, and it didn't even die. It just is a deformed baby. But typically in the wild, and you can see, look at all those blood, the different veins. So what they do when they come out, like this guy cut all those veins in order to get out. So I'm going to scoot him to the side a little bit. You can see, look at that beautiful it is. This is a albino version without mochino of this snake here. So this is mochino, which is a T positive albino. That's a T negative albino. And the positive and negative is literally the color having black in the pigment, because albinism usually means lacking black pigment. So amelanistic is what it's called, and that A is literally the black pigment. So let's see here. So there's so many different kinds of mutations like albinism, and in this case, this we have combined literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've combined 8 different mutations in this whole thing. And I say mutations as like forms of albinism pattern. Look at this snake. Is that beautiful or what? Wow. Look at that. Look, he's looking at you. You're the first. You're the second thing you ever had to. Oh, poor guy had to look at me first. That's got to be rough, right? Don't comment, please. Keep it to yourself. Remember what Mom said, right? If you can't say nothing nice, don't say nothing at all. Right? Is not? Have you ever heard that one? Yeah. Ah, see that? That's some good common sense. Moms are always so smart. So. Let's see here. We're going to get something crazy. We had one that's weird, so maybe we can have, maybe there's going to be a weirder one. Maybe one with 2 heads. Look at that. So this is another albino one. Now this probably, I'd say, is a snake that is every single gene, all 8 different genes, which one of them takes 2. So this literally is an 8-gene snake, 9-gene snake. So there's actually 9 genes that are involved in here. I believe this has all 9 genes, except it has 2 copies of albino, not 1 copy of mochino. So that makes 8 genes. So I think that's an 8-gene snake. So 8 different genes went into actually making this crazy color snake. So this is a lot of genes, and it took decades to get to here because these snakes here are the most outbred snakes in the world. If you went out in the wild and caught a snake, it would have less genetic diversity than these snakes, because these snakes are carefully not ever breeding with their moms or dads or cousins or uncles, because they're literally, we selectively breed them in order to strengthen their line, because we can't even get these snakes out of the wild anymore, which is great. I mean, we don't need them out of the wild because they do so well in captivity that it's just better to let them do their own. Wow, look at that snake. Whoa, that is totally different. So that one, so this snake here is beautiful. I'm not even sure what this snake is exactly, but it's a Super Sunfire Tiger Golden is what it is. Phantom. So it doesn't have the motley in it, but it has everything but the motley in it. So I think that snake, and it's a mochino. So that snake's a 9-gene snake. Let's see here. Because it takes technically 10 genes in order to make it albino. Oh, look at the color on that. Just gorgeous. Now that's a motley Sunfire, Super Sunfire, I think. Yep. A motley Super Sunfire Mochino. Man, what's in the eggs? There's so many eggs to still open. Okay, here we go. Here we go. You want to touch that one, make it special, make it lucky? Okay, here we go. This one's going to be the lucky one. Okay. Oh, I like my adult razor blades and scissors, to be honest. These baby scissors are a little bit harder than normal to get in. Oh, look how pretty this one is. Oh, look how pretty that is. It's an albino. Look at that. You want to get your finger slimy? Oh, is that... Wipe it off on Dad. I didn't know if I was going to get away with that, but Mom's there to protect me. Okay, let's see here. We got 4 left. What do you guys think? Are we going to get something really crazy? We've already gotten like I mean, I'm sure that some of these are world's first for sure. And because, I mean, there's 9-gene snakes in here, that combinations that are very, very rare. Are you guys ready? Look at that. So that, another like every gene but mochino. That's got to be every gene but mochino again. That's crazy. I want to get, we may even have a Moschino one with all the genes, but I can't tell because it's just, with the Moschino, it's a little bit harder. Wow, that's beautiful. Oh, I thought I saw a second head in there, and that sometimes means twins. Most of the time means twins, but so that's a golden child, Motley Golden, Moschino, Motley Golden Moschino, probably platinum. Okay, we're down to the last two. Here, I need some luck. Rub the egg. Okay, what's in the egg? It's cool having junior zookeepers here for the day. You're going to feed a lot of animals, aren't you? Yeah. Take care of a whole bunch. Michael's going to have you doing all kinds of stuff. He doesn't want to do much. He just wants to watch. Oh, look at that. She did it. You know, it's funny. That's like, that's almost the same exact snake that she got a minute ago, but this one's Moschino, which is the dark pigment, T positive. Okay, here we go. Last one. I still think you got the touch. Okay, here we go. You're the first zookeeper to get to help do this, because this doesn't happen every day. So you are really living the dream. Here we go, guys. The grand finale. The end of all. All the rest of them are done. Everybody looks good but one. And guess what? It's another every single gene that it can have, snake. And I'm going to go back and make sure that none of them are tangled up in their umbilical cord. Everything looks good. Look how pretty this one is. Oh, yeah. So there's the umbilical cord. I got to make double sure that it isn't, it looks a little bit tangled up. I want to make sure. So that umbilical cord, there we go. There we go. Looking perfect. Look at that beautiful baby. Okay, good job. You can give him his first pet. Anyway, living the dream, guys, here at the Reptile Zoo. Hope you enjoyed the video. And what was your favorite one? Because I don't know. That's kind of complicated. There's a lot of looks in there. We'll do an update video and have them out so you can kind of see all the different colors, and you'll see exactly what I mean by all those different genes. So, 84 days. We did it. Woohoo! Peace out. She's a feisty one. Crowd today. A few people came. We got a crazy snake, the eggs from wild animals, and crazy people like me. But she's looking at you guys. Here you go. Come on, I can't hear you guys. Yeah! And we're gonna pull some snake eggs from that female back there that's hiding. So the point is, I put a code on. You know what that means? That means you might be able to start counting how many times she strikes at me. Hopefully I don't get bit. And they all hope I get bit. They don't want to admit it. Okay, so here we go. Tim Brett, he's in charge of all the breeding here. And, oh yeah, look at this. It's a beautiful snake. She's completely unaware at this moment because we got her covered up. And so it might all go well, but check this out. Is this cool or what? Ooh. So that's a pied reticulated python. And the reason why we cut the eggs and we pull the eggs and save them and do all that, oh, there we go, is because in reality, we want the babies to survive. Now in the wild, one thing that people don't really, they think, well, why don't you leave the snake on the eggs? Well, it's really simple. In the wild, she'd have to be on these eggs for 3 months, for almost 3 months without anything but water. No food, she can't eat, she can't leave, she's got to protect those eggs. Well, why should I put her through all that in captivity? And then people say, well, what about, do you ever bring the babies back to the mom? Well, of course I don't bring the babies back to the mom, because if she was in the wild, the minute they would start hatching, she ends up going one way and all the babies go all different directions. So she's not maternal like you are maternal and I'm maternal and I have my daughters, and I don't want my daughters to go anywhere without me knowing where they're at, because that's who I am. But I have to, because reality, real life is real life. Well, snakes are not maternal at all. They lay the eggs, and that's it. Most snakes just lay the eggs and leaves, but pythons are different. So they actually protect the eggs. They actually protect the eggs from wild animals and crazy people like me that are willing to risk my getting bit, because it's worth it to me, because I want all these eggs to survive. So in the wild, less than 1% of these eggs would even survive. She's looking. Look at it. You're getting some POV action right there, because that's what it looks like from my side normally. But she's looking at you guys. You stay back, okay? So just stand back just a little bit. So we're gonna see how this goes. So she's a feisty, she might be, and she's a quick one. And she laid her eggs last night. So this is a little bit longer than normal. But watch this. We're gonna maybe do it. Yep. So the point is, so she has to protect them for 3 months. But what happens when I take them away? Instead of not eating for 3 months, she goes back on food in 1 week, 1 day, but usually right away. And when they go back on food, and not only they go back on food, they relax after the egg protection is gone, because it's more like the eggs just hatched. So she'll get totally back. Whoa, she is a feisty one. And so I'm trying to get a little tricky here. Tim, you think I can pull it off? Whoa, I don't think it's gonna be that easy. So now people ask, what am I doing with this? Why are you antagonizing her? Well, in order to take that eggs off, I need to figure out a way to take them off without her biting hard things or biting my face. And I want them eggs to make it too, so I have to like be dad here and do what's best for the whole family here. So I'm gonna try to take that off. So I wanna see if I can pull it off. Come on, girl. Come on, she's focused on other things, but didn't work. You might have to grab that box for me. So, yeah, they're really, so she's just a little smarter than most. She's like, usually they take wild strikes and wear themselves out. She's only wanting to make sure she can actually get some skin or something to get. So I'm not giving her, this coat gives her false reading, so she can't read my skin, so she doesn't know what it is. So the only target I really have are my hands and my face. And she's come on, girl, you're gonna have to let me do this. So here we go. Come on. She's really clenching it. Whoa, there we go. So I told you it's gonna be one of those ones you can count how many times she strikes at me. So come on, girl. Come on. Come on. Now, so she will be kind of her normal self in just a couple days, so she doesn't have to go through 3 months of stressing out. Oh, there we go. I'm only getting one. This is where I get bitten, but I'm not going to get bitten. Oh, okay. Whoop, whoop, whoop. She's bubbling a little bit because she's kind of wild up and yep, whoop, whoop, whoop. See, so I don't want to turn myself into a target. So when she's not locked down on me and she's swinging around, I feel pretty safe, even though it looks like I'm getting really close. Okay, here we go. So now the idea is, let's see if I can do this. Here we go. Here we go. Oh. She usually won't bite. Oh! She bit an egg. I was going to say, they usually do that? Well, I better pay more attention to her. So, now, she will calm down pretty good probably in the next 2 or 3 minutes if I get her out of her box, get her kind of forgetting what's going on. So, after the eggs are actually removed, she kind of turns back to her normal self. Now, in the wild, even in captivity, she hasn't eaten right now for almost 3 months. So getting her back on food will help her maintain her health and everything. So you can see she's already kind of like mellowed out a little bit, because she will relax back down. I got to be a little bit careful still, because she's not the nicest snake even without eggs. So I have to be a little bit careful. We see the attitude change a lot, and so we survived another bunch of eggs. Now the question is, how many eggs are there? So you guys want to go ahead and come up? You can come up, squeeze right in here. Now there's the interesting part. These so these eggs are actually, it's like, oh really? That guy talks a lot of baloney. So these eggs, you can actually feel them. They're actually soft like leather. And these eggs will grow during the whole incubation period. Unlike chicken eggs, if these roll around, they die. Chickens and birds in general, they have to be rotated every so often. With a python, that female's wrapped around them to protect them, and they're glued together. So the idea is that if anything, she gets in a war with an animal to protect the eggs. If a wild boar comes up, she can fight them, and the eggs won't roll around. And so we had a couple that weren't connected, so those would maybe get messed up. So now the question, how many eggs? You guys are good guessers out there? Have any wild guesses out there?
25.
I heard 25. I heard 32.
45.
45. Okay, I'm gonna put a prediction. I'm gonna say 28. So 28's I'm hoping is more. So this is going to be really special. She actually has special genes, and those genes will make a snake that's hopefully going to be really high white, but yet still have a whole bunch of pattern. And so that she will end up with a really nice white bands over the top. The father's incredible. The father has platinum in it, tiger in it, and is also pied. So every single baby here will be a pied reticulated python. And I talk about all these crazy colors and patterns and all that. We call them morphs. So in the wild, they don't come, you don't find them in the wild very often, 1 in a million. And then we take that 1 in a million and then we breed it together and add 1 in a million to 1 in a million. And but then after we actually have the genetics, we're able to do it. Tim here, so there you go. So Tim, show him that. So that snake right there is what we're trying to make, but now we added one more gene to it. That's a tiger, citron, pied, and we're hoping to add to that golden child. Oh no, that's wrong. That doesn't have it. So we're hoping to make those right there.
Hoping to make more of these.
Yeah, we're hoping to make more of those. Every single egg that we get to survive will be this special looking snake. So we're really pretty excited about it. Tim, how many years you been breeding these snakes?
18.
So 18 years. So some of these snakes that we've been working on, oh, there we go. So there's an infertile egg. Infertile means literally the male did not fertilize this egg, or the female's egg, the actual, egg was never any good. And here's the weird part. You see how they're big and fat and white? I had one bust the other day. Look what happens when I squeeze it. It actually will turn white. So it just doesn't grow to the size to get white like that. So I'm still wondering how many eggs. I'm wondering what's going on here. Let's see what we're going to do. So we're going to take these eggs apart, and we're going to carefully take them apart because every once in a while we rip one. The good news is that female that bit that egg just a minute ago did not puncture the egg. So we did not lose an egg during the pulling period, which is good. It'd still be worth the risk, considering that one egg out of this many eggs is a small amount. So how many eggs will this box hold? How many you think, Tim? What do we got?
I think 28 was a good guess.
28 was a good guess. I actually was thinking 32 before I pulled the clutch, and then after I glanced at it, I thought, but I'm starting to think 32. I'm starting to look at it, think 32 would have been a good keeper.
I was going to say 33, but
we don't count what we can't keep, by the way, because that
it depends on how close we are to our
Yeah, if it's going to make us look good, we count it. If it's not, we don't count it. So here we go. So these eggs are going to take 84 days to hatch in the incubator, and we hope sometimes we get twins, sometimes we get triplets. One time, what was that one crazy clutch we had, Tim?
We had 6 sets of twins and 3 sets of triplets in one clutch.
And one clutch of eggs. Is that crazy? So sometimes you get weird stuff. We've actually had 2-headed snakes. Maybe we have a 2-headed snake in here. It's like, what's in the box? Well, we have to wait 84 days. You just turn on the egg, and before you know it, you guys get all the updates and get to see what's in there. Here we go. So you know what? There's an egg ripped. So I said there was no eggs ripped and no eggs damaged, but that egg down there on the bottom has a hole in it. Now here's the funny part. If I'm real careful and I let it lie there, and Tim keeps an eye on it, so what I want to do, that egg can actually heal on the, we've had them heal on the bottom, so we're going to just leave it there and see how it turns out. But that egg, and it's not a tear either.
That's the one the mom did.
It's maybe the mom did actually.
She got one tooth on it.
Yeah, she got one tooth underneath. So the good news is
it's just a tiny hole.
Right, and we had them. They actually can heal, and that'll be a fun, interesting thing to find out if we do. We just got to be a little bit careful. So we take the stuff out because that causes basically like bugs and stuff to get in here, and so we want to be a little bit careful. So here we go. Let's see what we got. So we're gonna go ahead and count them up. We got 2, 4. This is where it gets interesting. 6, 8, 10. Last time I didn't do... Quiet! Last time I didn't do well. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. 31 eggs counting the infertile, but we don't count that. So it was right between my 28 and my 30. So... somebody out there, anybody got the hit? He said he got the number right there. Whoa! Yeah. Anyway, we will tell everybody bye. Everybody tell them all goodbye. And you guys ready? You ready? See you guys later. Bye! Woo! Living the dream, prehistoric pet style here at the Reptile Zoo. Take care, guys. I'm actually kind of scared of looking right now. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Look over here close. Look at this. So these eggs have a whole bunch of windows in them. Now windows are windows into the future, maybe. Let's see. So here we go. Both of these look to be albinos, but it could be the yolk. Let's find out. What do you think? What do you think? This one looks pretty dark, huh?
This one looks really dark.
Okay, so there you go. You cut that one. So we're gonna think this is gonna be this. These two might be albinos. That might not be. Let's see. Do you think we can really see into the future? So here we go. Now you wonder what we're doing. Like, what are we cutting eggs for? We're doing it to save them. So that's the concept. This whole thing. And guess what?
What?
That was the yolk we saw through there. But look what we got, you guys. Woohoo! We got one.
A rainbow?
That's a rainbow. Rainbow, rainbow.
Is it really?
There you go. So we got a nice rainbow right there. And what do you got there?
It's a normal.
Got a normal. So let's see here. So we couldn't tell that was a rainbow through there, but sometimes I look through them real good and careful, and we can tell what they are. In this particular case, it was just the bottom. Here, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? We got a normal. This is the end of the rainbow clutch. Okay, here we go. Oh. It's a rainbow.
Normal.
Whoa, look at this. It's a cool rainbow. Kind of messy.
It is a nice one.
Whoa, that's a cool rainbow. Let's see what we got here. So we're cutting through there, and we got a normal. So we got a really cool rainbow right there. See, I'm barely cutting through, right? So you just barely cut through. Then I just tear it along that slide and put my finger in there. And ooh. Now, we haven't hatched an albino rainbow yet. Has anybody hatched a T positive?
I don't know, I saw somebody had a white phase.
I know there's been a white phase. So it's a het-to-het breeding.
I don't want to get excited yet.
I think Tim might have just showed us one. Nope.
Nope, not one.
So far, 2 rainbows. Oh man, this het-to-het thing. We thought maybe we would have not a het-to-het breeding, but
There's another rainbow.
wow, another rainbow, but it's not an albino.
This is like the 3rd time we should have done this, and man, the odds are slim. 1 in 16. Oh, look at that pretty.
Look at that. Look at that pretty head. Look at that. Wow, it's a cool head. So this one's been pointed out. Well, that is dark. And it's thick. That's a fat egg.
Another caramel.
Oh, yeah. Look at that. It ain't.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that. Beautiful snake. Look at that. Wow. That is really nice. Wow, this one's got, look at it. It's got a little mouth and some eyeballs.
Cool.
It's got some cool pattern. Where's our albino? Probably in this egg right here. Man, we should have a contest to somebody to number the eggs and pick which one is going to be the one. Is there going to be the one? Oh, still not. Beautiful caramel albino. Okay. Oh.
There's a rainbow.
But rainbow. I've lost track of the rainbows. Look at that. Oh, yeah. So we got 1 rainbow, 2 rainbows, 3 rainbows, 4 rainbows,
5, 6, I think.
6 rainbows. 6 rainbows.
There.
But where's the albino rainbow? T positive.
Nope.
Oh, I got a rainbow. That's 7 rainbows.
All right.
7 rainbows. Whoa, look at that. Whoa, we've never had one like this one.
Oh,
Look at the neck on that. Okay, this one I'm almost positive is an okay. I think this is an albino. We got a chance of it being albino. I see both ends, so we can see in the future.
Normal.
Now the question is, can we see that it's a T positive? Oh, I'm wrong. But it's a rainbow! 9 rainbows. Oh, this might be a twin rainbow.
Oh, wow.
Nope.
No, just a beautiful one.
Blue rainbow. Get its head out of there, make sure everything's good. That one's a little one. Is that 9 rainbows?
Yeah, I think so. Still got 2 eggs, one there.
9 rainbows.
3 eggs.
We got 9 rainbows! Oh, I have to push the button. Yeah, guess what? It's telemarketer. Don't you guys hate when telemarketers call you right in the middle of something important? Jeez. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Maybe they interrupted me for the grand finale. Ten rainbows! 10 rainbows. 10 rainbows in one chance. One grand chance for the rainbow that doesn't exist. I don't know, guys. What do you think? I don't know. I can't take the suspense. I'm actually kind of scared of looking right now. Oh, it's not even a rainbow. Do we miss an egg? 10 rainbows. Is that what I got?
Yeah.
10 rainbows. It's still the end of the rainbow because this is by far the best clutch of rainbows we've ever got. 10 rainbows, and pretty darn excited. Can't wait to see them out. We'll do an awesome update video. See you guys soon, and keep living your dream, because you know what? There's rainbows in your dream. Peace out. I got him. Come on. How are we going to do this? Okay.
Lift up the crate.
I'm through the hole. You ready? I'm gonna get this one. You're gonna have to lift it right up from that end.
All right.
Oh!
Watch the rod tip. Watch the rod tip.
I have to put it in there.
There you go.
I'll buy you new one. Oh,
Let out line. Let out line. Let out line. Open the bail. No, open the bail. Open the bail.
okay.
Get that line. You're good. You're good. I need someone to
Here we
hold
go,
it.
guys.
Here.
Check.
Hold that. Got it?
Yeah. It's a good one, too. Oh, yeah. The biggest one of the day in the storm drain.
Open the bail. Open the bail.
Pull it off.
Can I drop this?
Awesome.
Can I drop
There was 2 of them, and the big one bit. Woohoo! Check that out. We're literally right out of the storm drain. Couldn't even. Now, look at this. Oh, that is crazy. So the hole was too small. So I already lost 2 of them today, so I figured out how to do it. It's a male, and let's go ahead and cut this line. Got to let him go, get the hook out of him.
You ready?
Yeah. Look at that. Woohoo! Living the dream. Okay, we got it all figured out. There he goes. I hope he finds his way back to the storm drain. Woohoo! Pulled it off. Pretty cool little fish, right? They're actually not native to the United States, but these ones here were stocked in, I think it was 89 and in Florida. And wow, they're sport fish here in Florida, even though they're technically an invasive species. We're gonna let this guy go, get this hook out, and we'll see what else we can get. Okay, so we got here is a largemouth bass, which is 100% native. So there's what a native bass looks like. And it's just a little one. We actually saw a big one, but no luck. So we'll put this guy back, see if we can get the big one to maybe I'll even get him on the same bait. You never know. You never know. I got a nice one. Oh yeah. Look at this, check this out. Well, let's see if I get it first. Whoa! Oh, look at the hump on this thing. So it's breeding season here in Florida. Whoa! So check this dude out. When I say dude, it's because it's a boy. Oh, here we go. Oh, check him out. Check that dude out. Is that cool or what? So this hump actually disappears during the winter, during the off-season months, but then it starts growing. These guys can get about, I don't know, this is about a 4-pounder? 3.5. Hey, I think it's 10. What do you guys think? He walked away. Anyway, it's just a cool little peacock. Whoa, you'd be surprised how strong he is. But anyway, pretty cool. Just jumping right out of the water. Look at that color. That's his aggressive male colors, and that big bump is to literally run off other males. Anyway, I thought you guys would enjoy this crazy fish. Living the dream, South Florida style. And I'm gonna have to be careful because the big snake behind me is thinking about getting me for food. So check this out. So this is gonna be a really small one because half the egg was dead. This is gonna be a different video because you know what? I'm in a different place in a different time. The snakes are loving it, but I'm gonna have some really cool first time ever snakes. And they're really not that first time ever, but what it is what they have are some special genes. Everything in here has a pied father, and so that means that they have all kinds of special genes that make some special snakes. Let's get in and take a look at them. So this one here I notice is really awesome. Now, it is the reason why there's no blood is because these snakes have technically hatched. Look at that. So you see this snake is almost white and pink and all different kind of colors because what it has, it's got pied in it, it's got phantom in it, it's got platinum in it, it's got sunfire in it, it's got tiger in it, and like I say, it's het for pied, which is gonna make some really incredible world's first snakes. Cannot wait to do it. And so look at the snakes. So they've been trying to get out of here for a few days, and we've been watching them really closely to make sure we wouldn't lose any. And so we came out good, but here's another cool thing. Check this out. Look at this egg. This egg had almost a 0% chance to hatch because, look at this. Oop, I gotta watch her. She's giving me the funny look. But my camera lady's gonna got my back, I hope. Because she's seen my head wave around thinking maybe it's a rabbit. So check this out. What do you guys think? Do you think I'm gonna have to get up before this video's over? So check this out. So this is gonna be a really small one because half the egg was dead when it was actually born, when it was laid. And so now what we got inside there is a little tiny baby. Now it's been trying to get out, but because it's been a while, I know that it's probably ready to come out. So let's just go, oh, feisty little guy. We'll leave you till the end, but look at that. Now that one's got all kinds of genes too. That might be, so this one might be actually a super tiger, which is 2 layers of tiger. And yes, so that even has, so that's actually 2 layers of tiger too. And so, oh, here's another incredible one. Now this is a super tiger, phantom, and probably just a sun. So that's a sun tiger, super tiger, phantom. Oop, and like I said, completely ready to go. Whoa, hey, you can't go back to those. So these snakes are the largest snakes in the world, genetically. And now, the funny part is people don't know is that there's island forms that are small, but the reason why they're small in the island forms is because they don't get a lot of food. So we've learned that if you don't overfeed them, they don't get massively huge. You have to feed them a lot to get them big. Oh, this one's coming out on his own. Check it out. So that's a phantom tiger. And that's a phantom tiger son, not a super tiger. And whoop, 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 whoop. That one's a little grumpy one. Look at the color. Absolutely beautiful. So you can see the difference between the tiger and the platinum. And whoa, 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 where are you going? Come back here. He's going. He's trying to get away. So anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying these IGTVs, and I'm putting up stuff on Facebook too all the time. Let's see here. So we're gonna just kind of assisting on the last part, and I'm gonna have to be careful because the big snake behind me is thinking about getting me for food. This is actually called a food response because she's thinking I'm bringing a rabbit. But come on, girl, come on, back up. Back up, I've now got food. So now, the reason why I use my foot is just in case if things get a little crazy, I can deal with it. Luckily, she realizes I'm not food. So now she's just wondering, where's my food? So these big snakes have big meals and they have big appetites. So they eat large rabbits, pigs, small goats, and we're trying to get them big, so we want to get them big. So, am I going to finish this video without anybody else coming over looking for food? I think so. So, here's another phantom. Beautiful. Look at that. So that's a phantom sunfire. And, oops, see, all ready to go. I don't know if everyone's going to be ready to go, but we'll know by the time we're done. They should be. We waited literally this is the third day since the first egg hatched. And, see, the eggs are actually pliable because they grow the whole time. So they're like soft and gushy. And look at how many times, this thing's cut everywhere. So this one here looks like it may not be 100% ready. And that one there may not be 100% ready. So we're going to find out. I don't know, I'm pretty confident this one's ready, but he's more ready to get me than anything else. So the little baby ones, when they're small like this, is because it's a limited amount of food supply in that half an egg. Yep, 100% ready. So that is a super tiger phantom. No, actually it's a tiger phantom, and it's a platinum. It'll be a very beautiful snake, and it's pied like all the rest. So, because like I said, when the pied is a recessive gene, and the recessive gene doesn't show itself without having it on both sides. So it's got to get the mother and the father side. So let's see here. So we're gonna look at that. Look at that. Ooh, that's a fat phantom. So that's a phantom, het pied. We'll take that one. He's out. So that's just a phantom, no tiger, no sunfire, and still a pretty snake. You can get a super phantom's all white, but like I said, it's het pied. Look at this snake's beautiful. Let's see what this looks like. Oh man, look at this snake. Let's see, gotta pull it slowly to peek at it. Yep, belly button's all absorbed. Look at that. So that's a super tiger phantom, platinum, no sun, but it's absolutely gorgeous. Look at the spotting on it. The pied did some weird stuff to the pattern. Beautiful snake. Oh, come on. Everybody back there, relax, take a chill pill, and whoa. So now what's left in there is basically the fluid, and the funny part is they're born, when the egg's laid, there's no fluid, it's all yolk, and when they hatch, it's all fluid because they're absorbing water the whole time. Look at this guy, he's got his head sticking out, cuts everywhere. So really this is a formality now because they're all gonna crawl out in a few minutes, so I'm just like checking, and I was pretty confident that most of them will be 100% ready because I waited till the last minute. Look at that. We started with 23 eggs. There's 19 babies that made it so far. Most of those should survive. We just have to get them to eat. So here we go. Let's see. Ooh, look at that one. Now, I don't know what that one is. Huh. That's just I guess... Wow, that is a really weird looking snake. Look at the colors. I don't know if you can see it up close, but it's got some really weird colors. The pied's splashing it all out. It's a tiger, and it's a phantom. So it seems to be a really high percentage of phantoms. So kind of confused why we have so many phantoms, because it should only be half phantoms, but then I said that, and look what we got right there. A sunfire with nothing else in it. Because it only should be about half phantoms, but it could be higher. But that's a sunfire, half pied, because father's a pied, and a platinum. So the platinum gene came from the pied. Look at that. Woo! That's a beautiful snake. Now that's a phantom, het pied, and it must be something else because it sure looks different. But it's a beautiful snake, whatever it is. It looks just like a regular phantom, and it looks just like a pied. It doesn't look like platinum, but man, it's got a really cool pattern. Now we're going to take all these guys out. I'm going to see if they're all pretty much ready. So here you go. So I'm going to show you guys. So see this? That one there is not quite ready. It can come out, but I'm going to let it sit in there for another few hours. It's almost done. It's just got a little tiny button left. Man, such pretty snakes. Come on, back in. It's almost looks like it's going to go the next egg, which it can. So there we go. Look at that. So there's a normal 100, but remember what I said, it's not really a normal. See, there's the button. So that button is just going to go in, and everything's fine. Whoop, 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 back in. And are we gonna finish this in time? So look at this, guys. Look at that, a Sunfire. Whew, a Sunfire Tiger. Het pied, absolutely gorgeous. Got beautiful, beautiful pattern. And let's see if we can get this grand finale in here right now. Check it out. And see, that one's gonna have to wait. It's got a big yolk. It's got a lot to absorb. Absolutely gorgeous. And what do you guys think? Hope you had a good time. We got snakes crawling out. They're already in their big enclosure. Anyway, keep living your dreams, guys. And let me know what you think about egg videos. Do you want to see more? Keep living your dream. Take care. Okay, so what we're going to do right now is we're going to steal eggs from ratites. And that's like emus, ostriches. But the part is they're really scary. So here we go. Don't get too far behind me. Chasing us! Oh my gosh, it's like Jurassic Park and they're following us, they're chasing us! Oh my gosh! Look! Look! They said they couldn't breathe! You can't stop life! Oh no, but here comes the emus. Uh-oh. Ooh, that one's warm. They've been sitting on them. They're really warm. Uh-oh. Oh, he's giving me the funny look. Oh, these are the biggest eggs I've ever collected. Actually, ostrich eggs are bigger. Oh, these are heavy. I'm going to have to get another trip. Oh, look at them. They're even blue. Is that crazy? Oh. I got scared. He started growling at me. Oh, man. I don't know if I have enough room. Have you guys have... Oh. Yep. Okay, there's 2 more eggs over here. Ooh, look at these ones. They're special. Ooh. Do you ever feel like you're in Jurassic World? I feel like I'm in a time chamber. Jayprehistoricpets is really coming through. I'm going to take these back to my zoo. Who knows? Maybe there's a bunch of different kinds in here. You never know, right? You never know. You'll never know. Oh, man. I can't get them all in. This is a long ways to get here. Oh. I can't drop any. Oh, my gosh. There must be all kinds of different dinosaurs in here. Check it out. Whoa. We're going to change the name from Jurassic World to Jurassic Parties, because we're going to have a party when they all hatch. Let's go. We're back to going to the reptile zoo. Whoa. Whoa. This one's making me nervous. I think he's cornering me. The gate. He's trying to keep me out of the gate. We're good. We got him. Look at that. A couple of them might not be so good. I guess we make some smelly omelets. They took them all away from me, but I got one they didn't notice. Oh boy, here we go. No! You're gonna see why in this video. It's a good thing I have Juliet here to help me. Okay, so I'm gonna feed these guys. Look at these fish, how excited they are. They're so excited to eat, it's kind of funny. Ow! Hey, he bit it right off. Whoa, whoa. Oh, that was my finger. Here. Oh, whoa. Here we go. Whoa, man. Okay, here we go. I'm just curious, does this look like fun? It can be a little crazy. Whoa. Come on, Gomer. Come on, you already... Whoa. Oh, boy. Here we go. No. You sucker. Okay, zoo's closed. We're actually open. This is not COVID. No. You go back in. Come on. Okay. So the good news is I purposely did it because nobody was here. The bad news is, darn, you stay in there. Here. Oh. No. Darn. Okay, I gotta let. Okay. Oh, these things. There we go. Okay. He breaks that glass every time. Okay, back up, Darn. Juliet! Now I need to call on my sidekick. Okay. So now, we can't just put them back in. We gotta walk them out. Come on. He's really powerful, and that's why we didn't feed him while we were open, but we're not open as in like there ain't a bunch of people here. Oh. Come on, boy. Come on. You gotta turn around. We gotta put you back in. Come on. Come this way. On your dog. This is not normal. The good news is, like I said, we didn't do it when anybody, we knew the zoo had a break in people. Oh, he's finishing his food. We'll let him finish his food. I want him to walk, get his nervous energy out, just like a big retic. when it's coming out me for eggs, to defend its eggs. Well, this guy here, he's kind of like a little bit like confused that he's out. He wants to get back in. He can't get back in because we have above ground. If it was a pond, he would never come out and never fell out. But because it's above ground, he fell out, jumped out, actually. So here we go. So he's literally just going to walk it off. You want to grab a piece of chicken, see if he wants to eat one more piece? You can tell he's not at all freaking out about being out. Oh, these handles. Oh, man. So when he tires out a little bit, we'll carry him back in. And I could do it quicker, but I want to make sure that don't stress out and he won't hurt him. I mean, people hog tie him and everything else to move him. And I mean, Steve Irwin himself used to just wrap their faces up and tie him. I just do it a little bit different. I just let the animal use some of his nervous energy up and let him figure it all out. He wouldn't hurt him at all. He's bulletproof, to say the least. He's an alligator. Been around for millions of years, they say. I don't know how many millions, but if I'm not mistaken, it was pre-dinosaur. You almost ready to relax and get put away? Huh? You ready? Come on. Darn. You gotta stay in there. Darth wanted to follow him out. I was like, never had that happen.
2? Oh my gosh.
One's enough. There's 2 of us and we figured it out. But this is why we do not feed during while we're open. And to be honest, we're open, but I mean, when I feed, I don't have a big crowd unless I'm gonna feed a certain way. And because of COVID and all that time, I kind of trained him to jump up higher and eat because it makes good videos for all you guys. And you know what? Good exercise for them, enrichment. Everybody's happy, they're getting exercise, and we're getting cool videos, and everybody's enjoying themselves. That being said, I created a little bit of a monster because this time he jumped out on his own. Hey, you gonna go ahead in on your own? Okay, there we go. Oh. It was so easy when he was a little puppy. Now he's a big puppy. I'll guarantee you the next zoo I have, the new one we're going to open up, is going to have a way to walk them in and out, and they'll be trained to walk in and out so we don't have to lift them up over all that. Oh, okay, Gomer. Oh, man. Figured I'd give Gomer a quick meal after all that crazy. Are you okay?
I'm okay.
Oh,
I will
man.
survive.
That was a little bit wild.
Yeah.
Now, that being said, only for professionals. Literally, they're illegal in California because they're invasive species. These things can destroy the environment, and they can destroy a zoo if you're not careful. But luckily, like I said, we did it when nobody was here. We had everything under control, and I had Juliet. Us brewers hang tight together. And you want to feed the last one off?
Sure.
They're her babies.
There you go.
Living the dream. We got a big crowd right here, right behind us. Look at that. What we're going to do today is we're going to pull a clutch of eggs. She's a really tame female, but she give me that look like, don't even think about stealing my eggs. So I guess we're going to find out if that look is serious or not. So look how beautiful she is. We got a lot of people here. So she's a real beautiful female. And Siavash here, we paid him an extra $10, so he's going to smile in the video. That's for everybody that's already seen it. Sell out. So, anyway, okay, so how far are we in? So, what I need you guys to do is go ahead and click down below, right? What are we gonna do? Click below! So get ready for the video, guys. Oh, I don't know about this, guys. I wish one of you were here. You're probably right now thinking, if he gets bit, that's going to be cool. I don't think it's going to be cool, but I'm faster than she is. And I honestly don't think she's going to be, even though she gave me a look. Come on, girl. I'm being a little bit too trustworthy because she's such a trustworthy snake. Come on. Come on, girl. Come on.
See you, boss.
Come on.
$10.
Come on.
20 actually.
Come on. Okay, so I had to give him $20. So this is a platinum tiger, head albino, titanium. Yep, she's not having it. Come on, girl. Come on. Everybody always thinks I should be in the ring with Mayweather because I'm never getting bit. But I want to keep it. I really just stay not getting bit and stay out of Mayweather's reach. But I might surprise how quick I get out of the way. Okay, here we go. So she's really laid a beautiful clutch of eggs. Look at that. Come on, girl. But she doesn't want to let me have them. So when I reach over the top, I'm really asking for it, even though she's so tame. So the idea is what I'm trying to do is take the eggs away so that they all hatch, the majority of them. Because even though she's a good mom, she's still a mom, and she still has to deal with being in captivity and being in the wild or anything is really hard for pythons to lay eggs. These type of pythons don't even make it in Florida because in Florida, the ones that live there, their eggs hatch in 56 days. These take 84 days to hatch. So it gets really complicated in that amount of time to keep everything just right temperature-wise. So look at that. She's really got a beautiful clutch. So she's doing really good so far. Here, see if I should come around and I'll hand this off to you. So, as you can see, she doesn't care that she's got eggs or not. She's captive born, captive bred. This is actually a snake that we have about 5 generations of breeding in captivity. She's actually this is the first platinum tiger titanium ever produced in the world, one of them. And she was a possible head albino that proved out to be head albino. So because of that, we bred her to a fantastic male. We bred her to 2 males. We're not sure who the father is. The only thing we're sure of, whoever the dad was, whoa, he did his job good. So, this is an infertile egg, as you guys always know. This will never make it. So we're going to cut that open just so you guys can see what's inside. You going to go ahead and take her? This is where my money might run out too early. There we go. Okay, so she laid a lot of eggs. I don't know, but she laid more eggs than I expected. I'm going to guess she laid 45 eggs. I don't know how many of their eggs. What do you guys think? Anybody have any ideas? 60. I don't think there's 60, but you know what? I know one thing there is. Look at this. That is definitely too many eggs for that box. So I don't know if Tim made another box, but it's going to take 2 boxes for that clutch of eggs. So they stick together because if they don't stick together, and what would happen is they would roll around. If an animal attacked her, let's say a big tiger attacked her in the wild because she comes from Asia, then that tiger could upset her. And even if the tiger didn't kill her or didn't take the eggs, just upset her, the eggs would roll around and they'd all die. And which is pretty amazing to me because how does evolution fix something if it's dead? So this is a beautiful clutch of eggs. Siavash, you gonna get the other box out for me? So I'm gonna take this clutch. I thought it was gonna be quick, and but now we got an issue. You guys can come on up, plonk a little bit tighter, and I'm gonna turn this sideways. And we got another box of eggs, another box for the eggs coming. Literally one layer of these eggs just about did it. There might be 50 eggs in here. I'm still kind of wondering what you guys think there is. Any more guesses out there?
How many of those will make?
How many? Okay, so here's a great question. She asked, how many snakes, you know what? And you guys can ask questions and we'll make sure. How many of these eggs will make it? I would venture to say, because there's only one infertile egg, I would venture to say that probably over 80 to 90% of these will make it. Everything looks exactly right. The temperature's right. They laid at the right time. So roughly, 80% would be a success rate. In the wild, unfortunately, not many eggs make it, especially to adulthood, because so many things will eat them. So in the wild, a little thing like a frog, like a big frog could eat them, a big lizard could eat them. There's a lot of kinds of monitors. Asian water monitors will eat them. You got birds of prey are the number one thing. Then you got other snakes. You got cobras. Cobras eat snakes. That's why they're called king cobras. That's what a king snake does. So a king snake eats other snakes. So this is a really, really good looking set of eggs. Anybody else have some questions? No questions by anybody? Everybody's too in the moment.
I don't think. She wants to know if you can eat them.
If you could eat them. You know what?
I wouldn't eat
I'm
them.
sure you could eat these. I will never eat one. Even though some of them may not be as much money, but it's not about money. It's my hobby. It's what I like to do. I am not a vegetarian, unfortunately, for some of you guys out there, but you know what? All things eat, and that's just the way it is. Even plants eat. They have to eat decaying things, dying things. Everything eats something that was alive at some point in life. And so I'm not a big guy about freaking out if your friend eats some way. I think we should just all like each other and not worry about what we each other do, and worry about more what we feel inside to do what we think is right. And that's the most important thing. And as individuals, we can do a lot better job. So, but anyway, I'm not going to be eating any snake eggs anytime soon. So, but I am going to get these eggs out, and I'm going to make a good quick count. How many we got? Tim, you going to help me out here? Yeah. So Tim here, this is actually a rare clutch. Tim didn't breed this particular clutch. Siavash helped me, and I took I switched the snake about halfway through, so that's why I don't know who the father is. So it'll be real interesting, because if it's the father, we hope it is. This is going to make so many worlds first, it's ridiculous. And if it's the other father, it's only going to make two kinds of worlds first. But we'll take anything we get, worlds first or otherwise. She's the world's first, and world's first commonly have world's first. It's just the way it works because of the fact that the genes are rare. So there we go. You can get those flattened out. So you can go ahead and start counting that side, because I can get this side down. So you guys ready? Here comes the count. And I'm going to cut that egg open in just 1 minute. And anybody that's brave enough to get their fingers sticky can come over and feel how sticky. Oh, there we go. So I have to keep it upright. So that was right like that. And I always pay attention. It may not look like I'm paying attention, but that's how I don't get bit, because I got eyeballs here and eyeballs there. Yeah. So there we go. So let's see what we got here. So how many got in that box, Tim? There we go. 21 in there. So 21, so we're going to go 22, that's a little egg. 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, 52, 53 eggs. So she blew my number out. And did she blow your number out? Come on, guys. I know you probably wanted to the end, figured out how many it is and commented, but I want to know anyway. But anyway, so let's cut this egg open. And you guys, when you're done, all these people can come and you can actually touch the egg. They'll be fine, everybody out there in the internet world. We're dying to hear some questions. So here's the interesting part of eggs. I always like to do this. So if I squeeze it, look, it turns white. And I keep squeezing it, but everybody in the front row might get a really, really, really slimy. But look at this. It's all yolk. So you see, that's all yolk, no white, and it's really thick, and it's really sticky. I don't know if when they come out, the gland that makes the internal part of the egg actually puts a thin layer on the outside of the eggs, but when they come out, they're not sticky, but they stick together, but yet they can still breathe through it. It's pretty amazing. And again, this articulated python, they come from Asia. They're the longest snake in the world, hands down. Been known to be over 29 feet long. and weigh over 350 pounds. So anyway, thanks guys. Say bye everybody. Bye. Living the dream, prehistoric pet style, guys. Take care. Thanks a lot. Comment below. Look at that. Listen to that growl. I don't think we're getting it back. Here we go, you guys and gals and all you crazy people out there that want to see us play with something that has 3 legs that could...
It's a prehistoric pet, mate.
Oh man, this is truly a prehistoric pet. This is a living relic.
These ones tripod. Come on, mate. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Wow. Look at this, you guys. Unbelievable jaw pressure. Wow. The funny part is you can close her mouth pretty easy, but you sure can't stop it from closing. I don't think we're getting it back. Oh! Matt says we're getting it back. Wow, I think you need to weigh him. I think he's over 2,000 pounds all day long.
You gonna come a little bit further, mate? Come on.
He's coming. He's getting his foot bearing.
Up he come. Okay, come around the back with me, Jay.
Wow, look at the thickness of this. Whoa, that is absolutely. This is so much bigger than some of the other ones we've seen.
How wide is he?
Well, look at that. That's 6. That right there is probably 20 inches just in the width, but it's all the way around too. One of you mathematicians need to tell me, 20 inches wide, 20 inches round. What is it? You know what? This guy should be taped out for his girth and weight. He's absolutely just the most amazing. This is by far the biggest reptile I've ever seen in my life. You know, right in front of me. And when I say right in front of me, we're talking right in front of me. Wow, man, that's incredible. Wow.
You wait there for a sec. You gonna swallow that big fella? I'll give him another little taster here. A lot of feral pigs over here. You want this? See how quick that is?
Wow. Look at that.
It's a big animal, isn't it?
Oh, listen to that growl. Oh.
No manners, though.
Huh?
No
No
manners.
manners. He doesn't need manners. Who's going to correct him? You going to put him over your knee? Wow, this is such an amazing animal. Wow, I mean, look at the size of that thing. I never thought I'd be this close to this big a croc ever in my life. And, you know, I use the term living the dream. But you know what, you guys? Would this be living the dream? Maybe not for you. I know there's some of you crazy ones out there that would be like, I'd do that in a minute. I don't know. It took me 2 days to even think about it. I had to get around Matt with some wild ones to get enough courage for this. This is unbelievable girth. Jeez. This is just incredible. My daughters are able to be here and watch all this. It's just unbelievable. You know, it's all exciting taking him with the big pythons, but you know what? I can't compete with this. No possibility. None.
Wait. You want more?
Yeah, I bet. Wow, look at that. I'm good. I figured he was coming that way, but I was also figured, oh man.
A lot of power in him.
He is
So
big.
he's quite hungry. The weather's warmed up.
Okay, bud.
A lot of power in him.
We may have to give him a Scooby snack. Okay, guys. Hope you're having a great day. Thanks for watching. Hey, peace out, guys. You want to see something cool? I don't know. I think it's cool. Come here. Look at this. He loves to be rubbed. Look at that. He's literally just waving his tail. He's just
Forehead.
oh, look at him. He's getting excited. Kind of like me when we rub my belly. Tortoises can feel in their shell, especially where the growth rings are. Sam taught me this, by the way. It's really cool. And here's the funny part. There's actually some viral videos out there where a tortoise is all by himself rubbing his butt against the wall. That's how much they love it. It's so cool. Look at him. He's just literally probably never had this many hands at once. Look at him stand up. Oh my gosh. Blake brought me over to Sam's place. As you can see, it's Florida iguana and tortoise breeder. So what's this one's name?
This here is Oliver.
This is Oliver. Oliver was raised from a little tiny baby. How many years ago?
30 years ago.
You think he's lying to us?
I used to hold him like this as a hatchling.
Oh, that's amazing. So these are both boys, right?
Yes, both
And what's
boys.
this one's name?
That's Cecil. The girls don't get anywhere near
Right.
this big.
Females are like 300 pounds?
Yeah, they get
200?
300, 320, 280. And, you know, we were talking about Tank over here at 585. Oliver
585-pound tortoise behind us.
Yeah.
Name is Tank. And
This is Oliver at 565.
565, and Oliver loves bananas.
Yeah.
Here you go. There you go. Oh. Ah. Man, peel it all.
Have you ever wondered what tortoise heaven looks like? That's tortoise heaven.
This is an Aldabra tortoise. And if I don't pay attention to this Aldabra tortoise, I'm going to get my finger really hurt. But I just want to show you some cool stuff about him. Did you know the Aldabra tortoise's nose are curved downward, and they have those big snouts at the end? The big nostrils. Well, get a load of this. He puts that into water to taste the water, to smell it. He'll blow bubbles in it, and if it smells bad, he won't drink it. But here's even a more crazy part. When he drinks it, he actually drinks through his nose. I didn't really know that. I completely learned that here. So many things. I'm old and I've been learning my whole life. And you know what? I apparently got a lot left to learn. Sam has taught me so much. I mean, to be completely honest, I didn't know he could feel vibrations through the ground like an elephant. I had no idea. Their hearing's not very good, I found out. Sam taught me a bunch of crazy stuff. But then again, you know what? When you've been doing it for 40 plus years, I think you'd probably know what you're talking about. And the crazy part is they grow up to 5 inches a year. It sounds slow, but it's kind of fast when you think about every inch. And the bigger they get, of course, that inch becomes 50 pounds a year, 100 pounds a year, until they're literally the second largest tortoise in the world, up to almost 1,000 pounds. I think I heard a 960 or 980, and not to mention they live a couple hundred years. I mean, that's pretty crazy, right? Tortoises are incredible animals, and man, I don't know what it is, but I've always been drawn to big animals. I like my big snakes. I guess it's the prehistoric in me. Whoa! She doesn't care about the hat. It was a little bit of a rodeo, but not crazy. It wasn't a crazy rodeo. Maybe it was a crazy rodeo. How are you? Whoa! I guess you better watch the whole video. Today's video is a little bit of a rodeo. And you know what? You think I dressed for the occasion, but I didn't. I just went to church, but when I heard about this, I threw me a cowboy hat on to match the rest of my clothes. Oh man, this is going to be difficult. Oh, jeez. You think I'm kidding? This is crazy. Oh man, this can really go wrong. Oh. She pops out of here right now. Oh, I'm stepping on it. Oh my gosh. Whoa. I did it. She's a reticulated python, and she's actually about 6-8 years old. They can get much bigger, but it depends on the genetics. Whoop. Whoa, hello. She still wants me. And so this is an infertile egg. Whoa, girl. This is an infertile egg right here. And so you can see that these infertile eggs are smaller. Whoa! So there was a couple I seen before we pulled the clutch. I don't even know if I was able to pick those up. Come on, I'm trying to keep her a little bit preoccupied. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. Now I got me a bulletproof cap. So now if she was to bite me, I could dip my head real quick and catch it. Whoa! Well, I better pay more attention because she doesn't care about the hat so much. Oh, that's my bulletproof hat. Woohoo! Whoa! Jeez. Come on, girl. You're going to hurt your eggs. Come on. Come on. I'm going to need my snake hook. Okay. So she's got a lot of genes in her. And genes are basically the genetics that make up the different colors, patterns, and stuff like that when we're talking about it. And these eggs will take about 84 days to hatch, If you haven't watched before, you know that now. And the idea is to take them away because if she had to sit on him, not only would she have to take care of him for the 84 days, which still works most of the time, but not so much in captivity. Even in the wild, there's so many predators, it's kind of crazy. You could almost always know how animals do in the wild from birth according to how many babies they have. Imagine how many things eat frog tadpoles and frogs. So many that they have thousands. Insects, thousands and 10,000s of babies, right? Elephants, oh, isn't that funny? They don't even have one baby a year. So it takes a couple years for an elephant to even give birth, and they rarely have but one. Pythons lay a lot of eggs because they do very poorly. So what we've done in captivity, whoa, dang, that was close. So we've done in captivity, in order to try to change that, is we modify things. We got an incubator. Then when they go to hatch, a certain amount of them drown in the egg. But because we do them in captivity, we know when they're gonna hatch, and we assist them. There we go. There we go. Look at that, you guys. Then, of course, you wouldn't be happy with me if I was stealing your kids. In this case, undoubtedly, we're going to hatch many more than she could have did, and they can't eat for the 3 months that it takes for them the eggs to hatch. They don't eat anything, and they won't even drink except for rainwater. She'll go back on food and have an easy time, and that's one of the reasons they also breed more often in captivity, because they have all the ideal situation, temperature-wise, food-wise. We basically make it easy for them. We don't even cycle them. When I say cycle them, so it used to be a lot of zoos would have to think that they had to cool them and give them special temperatures and do all kinds of stuff, which we do give them special temperatures, but we actually do it different. We let the animal decide when they want to have babies. We don't change their temperatures up and down. We don't manipulate them. We don't do anything except give them proper food, proper housing, make them happy, and basically give them a boyfriend. We got a perfect question is how many we got. So I think we're gonna feed these to something right at the end of the video. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, did you guess yet? 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 37 eggs if I can count. So it was a little bit of a rodeo, but not crazy. It wasn't a crazy rodeo. Maybe it was a crazy rodeo. So now my job is to put her back in her enclosure, get her calm back down, turn her back into herself. Snakes seem to get over the egg laying process in just a short time, somewhere between 6 and 24 hours. But it could be that because they're captive born, captive bred, multi-generations. This snake's literally carrying genes from snakes that we bred 20 plus years ago. So it was a long process to get to this position. And you know what? Anything good in life takes time, so never give up on your dreams. And even if you gotta look like you're a rodeo guy for that day. I gotta go feed these eggs. Whoa, I still gotta put her away. I guess you guys aren't ready to leave yet, are you? Whoa, I guess you better watch the whole video. She's got a little bit more energy than normal. Another snake would be all wore out. Instead, she's all good, ready to go. Ta-da! Let's go feed those eggs off. Okay, come on over here, guys. This is the honeymoon suite. We got a few of them here. I don't know who's gonna eat. Oh, she got it. Dreams take a long time. Never give up on them. Work hard towards them. And don't listen to people who say it'll never happen. Because if I did, this whole zoo could have never happened, because they told me I was crazy, insane. They may have been right about that, but they were definitely wrong that it would fail. He is going to decide what his favorite food is today. Oh, yeah. Whoa, I would have picked that. I told him it was an egg, didn't I? I told you it would be an egg. So the funny part is his brother just ate.
He's all about the tongue.
Whoa, there goes an egg. So his brother just ate some of this. He just ate some of that. Okay, you can have that stinky stuff. Ooh. I don't think he must not have liked it. Do you like it? This is Durham, and it smells. Ooh, he smelled it and tasted it, and ooh, he likes that smelly stuff. His brother ate it. I don't know, and so basically water monitors are pretty insane. Oh, here you go. I know you'll eat almost anything, right?
Yeah.
You want the chicken? Here, I'm supposed to let you choose what you want next. Oh, it's going to be fish. Okay, fish. Okay, what else? What else do you want? You want anything in these red tongs today, huh? That's because we feed him with red tongs a lot. And so, oh, there he goes. He got that fish. He didn't need no red tongs to pick his food. It's just that the red tongs confuse him for a second. Whoa!
It's gone.
That was actually called a goatfish. Juliet, you want to go grab a goatfish and we'll show him what it looks like? So look at this. So we got a goatfish he ate. He's eating durum. Whoa, okay, you can have that. That's a quail. He's an exotic eater. The last lizard we had, he only wanted chicken, and he's actually related to him too. Here, how about a banana? You want a banana? You're in the mood for a banana? Your brother ate a banana. Nope, no banana for you. So that's why they call him goatfish. Okay, so.
Oh, he missed one of them, the little guy.
Whoa, there you go. You want that? Whoa! And of course, we know what that is. So when I was there in actually Komodo Island, which with giant Komodo dragons, a big eel washed up from the ocean. This is obviously an octopus, right? And eel washed up in the ocean, so I got all excited because I thought at night this big giant monitors would,
I'm waiting to
would
finish.
come clean up. And you know what? I was right. The biggest Komodo in the whole area came and ate it all up. Dang. Man, oh man. Eat something, swallow something. Swallow. Breathe, bro. Breathe. Gee whiz. Mr. Kipling Jr. here is really funny. He's a lot like his uncle, Mr. Kipling. And he literally, I picked him out when he was young because he had exactly the same pattern, exactly the same look. He has the funny part about it is he actually came from Mr. Kipling's grandmother. And so kind of fun. Sure you don't want that banana? Huh? Your brother ate it. Nope, you don't want a banana. I thought for sure he'd eat a banana because there he goes, another mackerel. And so he likes the seafood apparently.
Yeah.
He's like his big brother, the Komodo dragon. Whoa. I think you could eat a couple more things. Here, how about a piece of wild chicken? I say chicken wild, but it's only wild because I shopped it out in an Asian market and it's different color. And it cost way more money and way more exotic, but not as nearly as exotic as this hot dog that cost me almost the most per pound because it's so natural. It's not all the crazy stuff hot dogs are supposed to be. So I always buy organic, but this one I went all the way. It was grass-fed organic, and it was ridiculous money. You know what? You can eat that because I ain't gonna eat it. So I'm not gonna eat something that's that unnatural. Anyway, so he normally eats regular chicken. Do we have anything exotic? Juliet, you want to get him some pig's heart? Pig's heart, pig's heart or pig's tongue. Would you guys eat a pig's heart or a pig's tongue? Kind of gnarly. But you know what? Monitors in the wild, the first thing they eat is internal organs. So internal organs are actually really good. They got connective tissue, so they actually help build a big, strong, healthy monitor. You can see the way he stands up tall, that he's super healthy. You can see everything about him. I mean, look at him. He's multi-generation captive born, and they got heart. So we didn't get the tongue, we got the heart. Okay, maybe. Well, he's gonna eat that $1 million hot dog. So I guess that wasn't his first choice. That is, but I wonder what he thinks about pig's heart. And so, like I said, it's an internal organ, which when you feed animals food, it's actually really good for them to have the kidney, the heart, all the internal food. So whole foods are really good for them, to be completely honest, because it's got all the different kind of vitamins and nutrition in them. And that being said, he's a little bit like his cousin. Here, you're gonna eat that other fish, huh? Yeah. The fish over. Okay, you already ate one of those. I don't want you to eat two of those. So here, let's see if he eats his normal old chicken over everything else. There you go. There you got heart and chicken. You passed on your banana. So right now we only have one banana down and two durums down. So somebody on the internet was actually, I've seen a video of a friend of mine. He's been in the reptile industry for about 50 years, and he was feeding his croc monitor grapes. And somebody had thought that feeding bananas was somehow bad. Well, guess what we did? We did some research, There's a whole bunch of kinds of monitors that eat fruit. Even one that comes from the Philippines, it's identical looking, that only eats fruit. Pretty incredible. What happened? You ate you ate your chicken, but you didn't eat your pig's heart. Wow, maybe, are you Jewish? Huh? A Muslim? It's okay with me. I'm good with all religions and all races, so it's no big deal. I personally eat almost anything. Just the way it works. Kind of shows. But anyway, I'm not picky. I'll even eat vegetables. Anyway, there he goes. He's thinking about that heart. But it's funny because literally, we just had a baby black monitor, a little black dragon we fed. There he goes. He don't care what it is. He'll eat it all. So he's not like his cousin at all. Anyway, thought you'd enjoy this. There's a lot more to learn about animals. I really honestly didn't even know that monitors like fruit until I fed a banana, and I was so shocked. And then I did some research and I was even more shocked. I literally was so shocked I rolled around the ground laughing when he ate it, because I was just like, no way, just ate a banana. I couldn't hold it. And then his brother ate one. And then today we had 2 more eat them. Oh, no, 1 more eat a banana. But I think they like them a little bit more ripe. But anyway, living the dream, guys. You get that thing down?
He's still working on it.
Okay, Mr. Kipling. It's nice having you. And Juliet, you've done a great job growing them up.
Thank you.
I helped. Anyway, living the dream, guys. I was saying how tame she was, but things got a little bit different on me all of a sudden. Living the dream, right? Come on, girl. What? So this snake is literally a teddy bear, but she has them eggs, and in her mind, she's decided that I'm not such a good guy all of a sudden, because I'm going to steal her snakes like I do every year since she was young. Come on, girl. Now, that being said, the good news is we have lots of babies from her, and she's done really well because we take the eggs away. So, ooh, man, I just didn't think she was going to give me any problem, and she is completely a handful. Come on. And I can't just manhandle the snake weight-wise. I have to, like, get her to be calm, cool, and collect, because she literally is a 200-pound snake. And with those eggs in this box, like I was saying, 250 pounds. Come on. So the other part, you guys have to stand back. So the other part that's a little bit interesting is if she's so heavy, if this box is so big, if she starts to come off this side, the box will want to roll. So I have to like a few moving targets on this deal. So Tim's off to the side, ready to grab the front of the box to make sure it doesn't roll over. So why don't you guys come over and help me? Oh, you're too far away. Oh, you aren't even here. Or are you? Oh, so this is a partially infertile egg and a fertile egg all in one. Whoa. So come on, girl. Come on, why are you acting grumpy? You're never grumpy. Come on. Shh. I'm going to have to coach her down because I need her to spend some of that energy that she wants to get me, because I don't want her to spend it on my arm. And I don't want her to throw the eggs around. So it's kind of a catch-22. But at the end of the day, even that one egg right there, because it's half fertile, half infertile, flies will be all over it. There'll be maggots. The whole thing will die. Every single baby would die in this clutch, almost guaranteed. And so that's one of the reasons why they lay so many eggs, is because the fertility problems and things that can happen. See, there's another egg that's a half fertile, half infertile. So that all that has to do is start rotting, and boom, the whole clutch rots. The eggs get all covered with flies and maggots, and that draws wild animals if they were in the wild. And of course, it still draws the wild animals here, the flies. Come on. Ooh, so this is a really big, powerful snake. Come on, girl. I can't believe you haven't already calmed back down. So she can literally lock my hand down in there against the box because she has so much power against the other edge of the box. Come on, girl. No exaggeration. This is a snake, when I have kids over, I can pull out. But because of those eggs, she is a protective mom. Come on. So I'm gonna, man, the eggs are really stuck together the way they're supposed to be. Yeah, I need you guys have to stand back because this is not a joke. So we got a few people. The zoo's open again. Come on. Am I gonna get smoked? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, girl. So I gotta get her to use some of that energy to get out of this box, but she's not gonna want to do that. Like I said, she is big, really big. Oh man, this could go all wrong. Oh, starting to go wrong right now. So now I got to figure out which the way the egg was, because we don't want to roll them around. Remember I was telling you about the weird eggs? So I can smell that there's not a good egg down there already. So this would have been all bad. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. So this is where it gets a little crazy. This is such a big snake. See, look at that egg. That egg's literally just a problem waiting to happen if it was real life. Maybe. Man, that's a hard egg to know which way it came out, to be honest. So there's an infertile egg. Completely infertile. And see, that's got the paper on the bottom, so I know which way it goes. But I gotta pay attention because she can just be all over me really quick like she was a minute ago. Whoa. Oh my gosh, the amount of weight there is. It's just incredible. Look at this pile of eggs. Oh, she's coming up my leg. Oh. So I gotta hold the box, hold the snake. The good news is she's going back down my leg. But you can see how big the snake is. Whoa. Looking like I'm gonna be okay. This is exactly the kind of clutch you gotta be. We're gonna have to watch the eggs because we're gonna lose some of these eggs. They're not all fertile. You can see the flies. The flies are literally coming because they can smell there's a couple bad eggs down in the middle here. Here it is right there. So this egg here would have just turned the whole thing into a nightmare in the wild. Even in captivity, except that we're gonna put them in an incubator. It's gonna take about 84 days. Oh. This snake's getting pretty old, to be honest, but she still wants to breed, keeps laying, going, cycling. So what happens is when a snake, we don't choose to necessarily breed them all the time, but we don't want them to lay infertile eggs because it's like, it just doesn't seem right to us to let an animal go through the whole cycle and then come back around with eggs and then have the, no males and not give them their natural desire to reproduce. So that's just one of the reasons why we allow them to breed. They're a threatened species in the wild anyway. They're actually what you call Appendix 2, which is a form of protection. You can't take one from one country to another country without paperwork. Okay. So it takes a while. So people ask, oh, do these get sold out of the country? They do get sold in other countries. Some go, I just shipping some to a zoo out of the country. So it's just all different kinds of things. But the biggest thing is it takes a lot of time, a lot of effort to do the paperwork. But we do it because we want the animals to get in the proper places. And we want them to be, not people not wanting to take them out of the wild when they can get them in captivity. And besides, they do better when they're from captivity because they're somewhat acclimated, just like a dog or a cat, or, they're domesticated to some degree. So I mean, if you went and your dog had babies and somebody that he only sees once in a while, you went to go take the puppies, it'd probably not turn out too well for you. So don't try that at home either. So let's get these eggs over there and we're gonna find out how many eggs we got. Boom, there it is. I don't count the infertile eggs, even though she had to count them as they went out. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28. 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 52, 54, 56, 57 eggs. If we're lucky, we'll get about 45 to hatch because this clutch has a little bit of kind of variety to it. Keep living the dream. Hope you guys are having fun. And guess what? We got a bunch of cool stuff going on this week. So hopefully you're going to see some really cool videos. Drop a comment down below if you know exactly what kind of videos you'd like to see in the future. We'll make it happen. And meanwhile, me and Tim are going to get these in the incubator, and 84 days from now, you'll see some cool babies. Let's hope so, right? Take care, guys. Oh, bug girl. Oh, dang. That's crazy. Back up. Turn the camera. Oh. Whoa. Whoa. What's up, guys? COVID-19 still here. But you know what? I can't do that. Here, you can hold that. He's got a mask on. We got to be safe. But you know what? Talk about being safe. I don't know how safe we can be with this crazy thing. This girl is actually beautiful, but she's also got an attitude to go with her looks. So we're hoping, man. She's looking at you guys. She's on my team, and you guys are apparently not on her team. You guys, come on, keep focusing. Jeez. I don't know what to think. Whoa, whoa. Taking a little too much risk. Tim's holding the front of this down. Whoa. Whoa. Come on, girl. I'm taking way too much risk. Hold on. The eggs we have to be careful with because they roll around. Living the dream. Hey, girlie, what's up? She goes, you stole my egg. I saw that. My head was turned, but it wasn't all the way turned. Sometimes it's easy. The problem is with this snake, she's so heavy that I have to trust her more than I want to trust. Now, a lot of people do is they grab their neck, just tear them out of the eggs. And in this case, that would take two people. And I just don't do that. I try to just coach them off of them so that maybe in the future when we're changing her cage, letting her out, doing her thing, that she's just calm, cool, and collect. Whoa. Yeah, that didn't make you flinch? You're dead. Okay, here we go. Come on. So if I get this one loop off, dang, that is heavy. Look at that. Fox is torquing. Yeah. I got her right. Whoa! Got her where I want her. Okay, you ready, guys? 1, 2, 3. Come on, man. She's so heavy. Okay. Look at this. Look at this. Whoa! Golly! Check this thing clutch of eggs out. Is that crazy? Whoa. Okay. Oh man, did I steal that? Whoa. I was just gonna brag how I got them away. That's a good clutch of eggs. Now, with this particular clutch, we have about 8 years into this clutch or more. Probably more. So we have at least 8 years into this clutch, and that's not counting all the ways we had to get here, because really some of the snakes that we bred to do it took us 8 years on their own, but collectively we got 8 years in the last portion of it. I think it's a pretty big clutch. This, I think, is going to be... Oh, that's what I don't want. She's still got me checking me out. There's only a couple that are... She's fine. I got it. Keep an eye on her. Let me see that hook. Just kind of make sure she's going the right way. Oh, bug girl. Come on. Okay. Shoo. I heard, like, teeth on the hook on that one. Those teeth are not going to do me well. I don't want to go to the emergency ward today, but I definitely want to get these eggs in a safe incubator. So I'm going to get all these eggs out. I'm going to count them real quick, and then we're going to put her away. There we go. Man, that was a lot of work. But the work hasn't begun. I haven't got her put away, and I haven't pulled her out and showed you guys how big she is. So we got 2, 4. Why don't you go grab one? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, 52, 54, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. But we can't count those. So, here's where the games begin. I'm gonna come around that side and we're gonna show you how big she really is. Oh man, maybe we're not. Woohoo! Man! Go ahead and move the eggs. So, I don't get to ever show you guys how big the snakes are that are laying eggs. Oh man, she is a beast. Oh gosh. Look at the size of this snake. Whoa. Oh man. Whoa. Whoa. That shows you how big the snake really is. And how beautiful she is. Come on, girl. Come on. Oh. Whoa. 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 She's still a little bit feisty. Now, the cool part is after pulling her eggs, when we get her back in her enclosure, she'll return back to normal in just a few days. Until then, sometimes it's instant. In this case, it's not instant. As you can see, look at the size of the snake. She's big, big. Her pattern special is called Pied, and whoa, she's a beautiful snake. She's one of the original Pieds. Came from the original dad, and boy, she definitely. I want to get closer, but I know she's gonna try to smoke me. Come on, girl. Come on. I don't want to give her my face. Getting bit is one thing. Getting bit by her is going to be a whole other thing. Come on. Let's get it away. Come on. I got to stick her over the top. Try to get her. Oh, oh. Man, she's heavy. Oh. Oh, 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 dang. That's crazy. Back up. Turn the camera. Okay, girl. Go back. Everything's okay. We're going to survive this thing without anybody bleeding. Maybe. Keep living your dream, guys. Even if it's a little crazy. Come on. Come on. There she goes. Go right back over to her enclosure. She'll calm right down. Everything will get back to normal. Go ahead, see Ross, you got her? Take care, guys. Keep living your dreams. Don't ever try this. See that? See how they extend? When I got bit, one of them extended one fang right into my... But this one's not caliente. Oh, he bites. It's a boy. We're out snake hunting. What we like to find for snake hunting is places that are basically artificial reefs. Now, I'm not suggesting that it's great to dump all your trash, but these places that have trash, all these snakes go underneath boards and different things because rodents go underneath them. But I will definitely come back to that board today. The suspense is building. Check this out. A rattlesnake shed. So this right here is the Southern Pacific. So we're definitely not far away. Why does it take so much perseverance to live the dream? Oh, I right came across this guy hanging out. There you go, guys. There's hemotoxins and neurotoxins. There's two different kinds of venom. Hemotoxins when it affects the blood. Neurotoxin when it affects the nerves. And I know he's got neurotoxins. Ooh, next to plants are good. Oh, now look at the camouflage on that. That's crazy. I did not see that. Did you guys see that? It's a rattlesnake. It's another baby. Oh man, look at him. He's coiled up. Oh man, he's a little one. Oh, so same kind, Southern Pacific. Check him out. Little rattlesnake. Oh boy, hey little buddy. Hey little buddy. Hey little buddy. Oh, come on, buddy. So the cameraman caught this one. I stepped right over it. Look how beautiful that is. Man. So check this little dude out. Up. I ain't gonna pull them out because you know what? Handling rattlesnakes is kind of like handling life. If you do it wrong, you get hurt. Check that out. Look at that. So they're crawling big time. Southern Pacific crossing the road. Whoa, buddy. Here, buddy. Here. Whoa. Wow, this one's beautiful. Look at that. Look at the colors on this. So he's literally just crossing the road. Come here. Okay. Oh, he's not happy. Don't ever try this. So I'm going to show you. There you go. See those fangs? That's what makes these so deadly. Because the rattle has no venom in them. Sometimes people talk like the rattle has venom in them. But look at this. See this right here? This is how they venomize you. They bite down, and when they bite down, the venom comes out of that right there. It comes right out of that little piece right there, and I'm telling you, don't ever do this. See that? See how they extend? When I got bit, one of them extended one fang right into my side of my foot, and it wasn't a good thing because they have like a rubber face. So when you pick them up this way, it's very, very, very dangerous. Now, while I got him here, I'm going to show you something. It's a boy, just like that one I caught the other day. So it's a boy, and you can see those fangs, pretty darn incredible. Now, letting go is as dangerous as setting him up. So I'm gonna let this guy, I'm gonna take him back to where he was crossing the road. Okay, there we go. There he goes, look at that, boom. Cinco! That's number 5. So there you go, guys. Cinco de Mayo with number 5 rattlesnake. And, look at him, he's upset. Oh yeah. Is there only one? So now, 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. I think so. I forgot my Hispanic language. 1, 2, 4, 6, 7. 4, 5, 6. So we got six rattlesnakes today. And there's piles of trash everywhere. And we're gonna go find some more. We gotta let this one back down. Look at that. I think there's another one here. Oh, if it is, it might be gone. Nope. Look at that. Now look at the color difference. It's incredible, the difference in color and disposition. Whoa. Hey! Snake number 9, but this one's not caliente. Oh, he bites. He's not caliente, that is because he has no venom. He's a gopher snake, and he is literally, well, typically pretty docile, but I guess apparently he doesn't like to be messed with. Damn! Look how beautiful that thing is. Wow. That is absolutely gorgeous. Number 10. Oh, number 10, baby. That's 11 snakes, 10 venomous snakes. Now look at that one, different than all the others. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Keep living your dream, even if it's people say you're stupid for it. Because you know what? Your dream is the only dream that matters, because your dream is the only dream you're supposed to chase. Peace out, guys. See you later, Rattler. Kind of like your wife. If you do it wrong, you can end up in a bad place. Look at this amazing baby crocodile monitor.
And he really likes you.
It's wild.
Oh yeah, he lets you touch him like that. He doesn't let everybody do that.
Oh yeah, he's gonna climb up your leg.
Oh yeah, he likes you a lot.
Wow.
You are so beautiful.
Yeah, he definitely wants to climb on you.
Wow.
See?
So this is a crocodile monitor and a beautiful specimen of one at that. We're over at Tom Crutchfield's house, and oh man, what a gorgeous animal.
He likes you.
He's good. He's a good one, I'll tell you that. Look at that. Look at the color on him. Look at his beautiful tail. Man,
How long is he?
what an amazing animal. Look at how gorgeous this animal is. Look at the color. You know, now croc monitors are, you know, believe it or not, a lot of them are mellow. The only thing about them is, unfortunately, if you wake them up the wrong way at the wrong moment on the wrong day, kind of like your wife. If you do it wrong, you can end up in a bad place because they really have some crazy teeth. Now you can see that he's been drinking water and got a little bit of stuff hanging out there. But boy, this is the epitome of health right here. Look at the color. And the cooler part is he's got a big, is this a boy, right? Yeah. He's got a big girl and it had a baby, and it's probably a parthenogenesis baby. They're going to do some DNA, but we're going to check out that little baby just in a minute. Now, so this monitor right here is a girl. That's the boy, this the girl. But the crazy part, they had babies, and we're 99% sure they didn't breed. But the cool part is the baby will have the genetics to prove it, and we'll know soon. But look how beautiful she is. Absolutely gorgeous. You can see she's shedding. Look at her. She's looking for food, and I don't have any food. She knows difference, but I'm not gonna double check with just having a head. I don't mind patting her a little bit. Look at that skin. Look at that. It's just literally falling off. Look at that. Just falling off. And that's what all reptiles do just about, especially snakes and lizards, is they shed their new skin constantly. And check this out. Oh, come here, come here. You know, when everybody walks away and you think you know who the mom is, when you find out the real mom. We got both moms here. Look at that. Beautiful girl. And she's really high yellow. I bet the baby's beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
So the egg that hatched came from her, not that female. I was incorrect. That pair is working on breeding. Was she with a boy?
No.
Not with a boy at all.
She hates other croc monitors.
Oh, and I'll tell you, when a croc monitor hates anything, not a good idea to put them together because somebody's going to get hurt. But she loves you.
Come here, baby.
Come on, girl. Come on, girl.
She is real sweet.
Come on, girl.
Here you go, Jimmy.
Oh.
That's Jimmy.
Jenny.
Or Jimmy.
Jimmy?
Yeah. Like
Jimmy.
They thought she was a...
Oh, so thought it was a boy. Turned out to be a girl, Jimmy. And she has offspring now. And we're going to show you the baby.
Yeah, come here, girl.
Come on.
She knows her mama.
Come on. There we go. Look at this amazing baby crocodile monitor. Look, they still have that absolutely crazy long tail. And believe it or not, this little guy could still give you a good bite. I had one about twice the size bite me one time, but luckily it was a mistake, and it just looked at me like, oops. And it just barely moved and made a little Z in my finger because I didn't move. But it's absolutely gorgeous little captain-born baby. It's going to be so amazing to see when the genetics test comes back. Look at that gorgeous color. We're going to go ahead and slip him back in his little house. There you go. There you go. Makes you nervous when you have a little tiny baby out, knowing he can run away and you can't squeeze him tight and he's so cute and you're like, oh. So you get a little nervous. Nervous makes mistakes, but no mistakes happen. Okay, so my daughter's bringing her favorite lizard over. Well, it's not her favorite, but... So this is actually a Philippines water monitor.
Let's see. Honing in on it. He's going straight over. Maybe,
Oh!
An eel heart combo? Let's see, what are you feeling? Going for a little fish?
A Spanish mackerel.
Ooh.
Ooh.
It's got good taste. What are we going for now? We've got a little goat's fish. What do it's called? A goat's fish. Got an egg. Ah, not me, no.
Now, if you notice, it didn't go all over the floor because it's a semi-cooked egg. Because, oh, look at that. He's eating the dark meat chicken. Oh, he's back to that egg probably. Here you go.
Oh.
I can't believe he'll actually eat. So he literally came in kind of like a grumpy wild animal because he was originally from Philippines years ago and he just wasn't. Oh, look at that.
You're trying all the pieces and put them right back.
He's
not feeling the durian.
You smell that?
Says, I do. Yeah, so this guy is from the wild. So he was in the wild, and then he came out to be able to be part of a breeding project to be able to create more and more Philippines water monitors. And now this is forever home, basically. Let's see. Does you want some heart? There you go.
Boy,
He's not feeling it. It's too
he's not
exotic
sure
for him.
what he wants.
Oh my
You
god.
trained him to be such a gentleman.
I know. I know. He definitely was not like this at the beginning, I'll tell you that. Come on, dude.
Oh man, I'm jelly. Maybe
Every piece he keeps on doing and taking off. You're not feeling any of it?
maybe he's one of those people that can't make a choice if you give him too many options.
Like I want all of it. All of it. With some eel.
He's literally the only thing he hasn't picked up is the durian.
Mm-hmm.
Which, hey, personally, I have no problem with it. But you know what? Durian is one of the fruits. Oh, look at that! Now,
Yep, that's a negative. That's a
durian is
negative.
actually one of the fruits that come from the area they come from. And the crazy part is, we're finding out that monitors eat fruit. We saw a thing on the internet that was Crutchfield.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at that! Oh, got that by accident.
He
I
is
think.
so confused. Yeah.
He's still thinking eggs. And anyway, he gave his crocodile monitor grapes and other fruits, and then he posted it, and everybody started talking about how they're ooh.
This guy's
Look
so
at him.
rolly.
He's
so
anyway.
indecisive.
And so we had actually had 2 monitors eat bananas, and
Yeah.
so we thought it was strange, but apparently it ain't as strange as we thought it was. Oh!
Only thing he ate.
Oh! I'm glad he didn't eat that. Those things are $5 a piece.
Yeah, we're gonna take it home for dinner.
Pure
No.
beef. Oh, and what does he do? He eats the.
Only thing. Oh, he just had to
go
get
back to the heart.
palate cleanser.
Oh, that's it. Oh, no, he's still not sure of that pig's heart. Anyway,
He wants it.
he really wants it, but he's not sure about it. Ooh. There we go. And now that's a meat. That's actually an organ meat. And the funny part about organ meat is it's the first thing a monitor eat out of a dead animal washed up. You could Google it. They literally eat carrion, rotting, decaying flesh. That might be why the last monitor was willing to eat this
There we go. I got the
durian.
quail.
Look at that.
There
Quail.
we go.
Oh, man.
All the way
down the
down.
hatch.
Let's see. Some regular chicken. Oh, maybe he just had to warm up a little bit. Had to get used to, bring it back down.
Whoa, bro. Man, look at him.
Gosh.
He really wants that heart, but he doesn't seem to want to struggle with the bigger size.
Yeah.
Wonder
Here, we
if
can
I
cut it
should-
down.
Yeah, I can cut it down a little bit. Let's see what else he's going to want. There we go. Here. Now you don't have to be, we don't have to embarrass you on national internet. Go ahead.
If I'm gonna wait for you to finish. There we go.
Oh,
There we go. Oh, oh.
wow. You really, really know what you want or don't want.
Look at all those valves. Crazy. Oh, are you? What are you doing? Oh my gosh. He wants it so bad.
He wants that heart. He's like, It's
There we go.
Oh!
There we go. Okay, just
Now-
took a hot minute.
Now we can say he ate a pig.
Whoa.
Oh, he's going for that salmon. He's already bitten a chunk out of it.
Maybe cut in half.
I don't think so.
I agree, but he did it with the heart.
You're right. You're right.
He
You're
did it
right.
with the
Okay.
heart. Might as well.
There you go, buddy.
Get it up next.
If you're going to be that much of a Madonna,
My bad. I did that.
here, go ahead. There you go. You can be that much of a prima donna.
Here you go, dude. And thank you. Nope, he's not gonna do it. He's cracking me up.
What do you guys think? What do you?
There
Whoa!
we go. Oh my gosh.
Juliet, what'd you
What
do
a
to this?
I know,
What'd you
no.
do to this exotic,
Oh my gosh.
wild beast? You turn him into like your teddy bear.
Yes.
I mean, now he's like gently eats.
Yeah.
He used to tear things up in the wild. You like that salmon? And it was big compared to that.
Like 2 to 3 times the size.
Oh
Sure.
man, look how beautiful is all his yellow. This is so he's an Asian water monitor, but he's from the Philippines, and you can see he literally they're called yellowhead monitors is another name. Look at his yellow head, and they can come with higher yellow than this. But no matter what, they're really beautiful monitors in almost every area they're found because they all vary in different. Whoa.
Okay, aggressive all of a
Boy.
sudden. Oh my gosh.
You don't want the banana?
Oh.
It looks good. You don't want it? Nope. It looks like he's not going to join the fruit eating
Banana
ones.
club.
And the funny part is that we've had 3 monitors eat fruit, and this is the type that actually comes that eats fruit in their area more than any other kind. That's pretty crazy, right? That's the only thing he hasn't picked up. You seem like you really want that.
There you go. Go for the egg.
Look how gentle he is. He's so funny. You know what? Let's see. What else let's see if we can. Let's throw an exotic in there.
He loves these
Look at
guys.
that. Have you ever eaten one of those?
He's eaten them before. He likes them.
Oh! Oh!
Oh, that's so crunchy.
Boy, you can't say he's not picky, because look at that. All this time, he found exactly what he wanted.
Where's the jumbo shrimp?
He's like,
That's all I
want the shrimp from the Barbie. Ooh, he likes that.
Yeah, he does a lot.
Look at those razor blade teeth.
Oh. Yeah, those don't feel good for sure.
You're
He
funny.
is feeling
What do you need?
I mean, probably better enrichment that he's gotten in a while. Just smelling it all over the place. On top of it.
What is it, too big? Just like this, everything else was? You just want this to tail or what? Oh, look at this.
He eats it all the way. What a little... Who are you? Who raised you?
I don't know, Juliet. I think you made a wimpy lizard, but man...
I disagree. Watch him whip you.
He's looking
not a
pretty healthy. So I guess you're right. Somebody's been pampering him.
Mm-hmm.
He eats like a little kid now.
Little queen.
Little queen.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I do cater him to a little too much. Husband.
One awesome, amazing dragon. Time to put him away, Juliet. Oh.
And he's out. He says we are done.
Peace out, everybody. Living the dream.
He's going to escort himself back to his enclosure.
He's going to go on a little walkabout. A little bit more enrichment.